Okay guys, welcome to Battlestar Galactica commentary. I'm here with my roommate Daniel.
Hello.
Anyway, we're playing Battlestar Galactica.
Which I didn't go to play.
Cause somebody's kidneys was about to explode and he had to... now you see in Zarek's hands, okay, where it says Zarek, I'll explain a little bit. But if you haven't played the new expansion Daybreak, those are the mutiny cards. They're a lot like quorum cards. They're basically quorum cards that anybody can play. They typically have a move where you screw somebody to help yourself. So they aren't all bad. They're actually, most of them are pretty good. But yeah, this is a typical theme. There's usually like one of them is you trade a person. One person gets out of the brig and another person goes in, or something like that. That's the only element of Daybreak that we're really using. Oh, that and you'll be seeing some Assault Vipers. Assault Raptors. Which, the only difference between... They're a little bit stronger than Super Vipers. But the difference is that when you warp out, when you jump, you stay outside. So you don't have to get sucked back in like you would with Vipers. So that's the cool thing. Another thing is, too, the treachery cards are handled differently. I don't know why, like... You'll see them pulling treachery cards. I don't quite understand why. It's like if there's a trigger on it, you know, like those cards have the reckless trigger on it.
Mm-hmm.
When you do that, then you have to pull 2 treachery cards, and if they have any other strength other than 0, then you don't play the effect on the card. And unfortunately, I do not know. But it doesn't really come into play.
It looks very similar. It doesn't look like there's many changes. I like Rosalind over there on Colonial 1. I guess the setup's all the same.
Yeah, it's alternate Tom Zarek starts off in Oh yeah, the only new character, there was actually 2 new characters from the Daybreak using this game. Alternate Tom Zarek and Simon. And I totally, hold on, let me, fuck it. Just, I don't know, fuck it.
Well, I'm looking at this and you got Zarek, Boomer, Terrell, Rosalind, Simon, and Ellen. And if you're saying the only 2 alternates are Zarek and another one, it can't be too different. But the board itself looks very similar. It doesn't look like there's any real changes.
Oh yeah, the Daybreak has Demetrius and stuff, but a lot of people complained about it. Like they don't want to use Demetrius. I'm sorry, I forgot to get the fucking the new character sheets. The new characters. What characters are there? It doesn't have to be all that professional. It's just like, fuck it. I just talk into the mic. So here's alternate Tom Zarek. He draws 2 leadership, 2 politics, and 1 tactics, and that totally helps you because you can totally see the colors.
I'm colorblind, so you can.
And Simon O'Neill, he draws engineering, treachery, and tactics. Now, well, let me start with Tom Zarek though.
Okay, Simon, I don't know.
All right. Well, I'll start with.
Yeah.
Well, actually, alternate Tom Zarek's different too. But I'll start with Simon. Simon's a Cylon leader. Now, pretty much every Cylon on the show is now a Cylon leader. Simon O'Neill, he draws an engineering, and then he can switch between treachery or tactics. So I think he's like one of the only ones that can't.
See, Simon's a really weird one to play because I can't imagine it being very powerful.
You know, it's funny because I have vignettes when people activate their miracle abilities. Now their once per games are called miracle abilities, and you might see the miracle tokens on people's cards. Like if you could, well, you can't really see it from here. It's really hard. But Laura's face is partially obscured by a miracle token. So those are like miracle tokens, and there's like maybe like 1 crisis where you can get it back. It's really.
But does that make Simon that much better than the other Cylon leaders?
No, Simon is really. Well, I'll just go through his abilities. His perpetual ability, the ability he's able to use every turn, is calculating. You may contribute 2 skill cards to skill checks, or 3 when you're infiltrating. Disregard this ability while you're in the brig. So he's able to throw in 1 extra more skill card, so he's able to influence skill checks more. His wants per game is he can change the the Cylon little activate ships on the bottom left of the screen.
Right.
He can change it to whatever symbol he wants.
Oh.
So he can so you'll see that in this game where he'll change it to something either hurts us or harm either hurts us or helps us. So you can change it, so like, let's say if there's a heavy raider symbol and we're about to get bored, you can change it to like a light raiders.
See, when you said help us, that already tells me you're a Cylon.
Well, we'll just see. Well, actually, you know what's funny? Like, you won't see my loyalty until I think the second when it goes to sleeper agent phase, you actually see my loyalty card, which is cool. You can almost see every card in my hand, which I really like about this camera angle.
so we're gonna know what you are right away.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
And then his weakness is logic bound. When you play any skill cards in a skill check, you must play one face up. So
okay.
See, he's pretty interesting. He's an interesting guy.
Well, you know, being a Cylon leader, having one face up doesn't make a big difference to me because he's a Cylon leader. So
yeah.
What difference is that gonna make?
Well, you can get people off your back, I guess, when you're infiltrating. You say, "Hey, I'm trying to help," but when you can only contribute one skill card early on.
Yeah.
I guess. Alternate Tom Zarek he's a military leader this time, so it puts him up closer to becoming an admiral more than
political.
Yeah, political fucking president, dude.
Mm.
His perpetual is necessary steps. Each time a player draws a mutiny card, you instead look at the top 2 cards of the mutiny deck, give one to that player, and place the other one at the bottom of the deck. This ability is fucking. See, I guess this guy's the most powerful guy in the game now, because the mutiny. Here's the thing about the mutiny cards. The mutiny, it's like being able to see the quorum cards before you give them out. That's how powerful it is. So like, imagine if every time you draw a quorum card, you're able to see 2 no matter what.
Huh.
And then give one, like either use one or drop it. Now, another thing with mutiny cards, if you have more than one, you go to the brig. Oh. You go to the brig and you have to discard one. So unless you're the mutineer, but nobody here is playing the mutineer. The mutineer basically gets a hold 2 before he goes to the brig.
So he can't have 3.
Yeah, he can't have 3. When he has 3, he goes to the brig and discards 1, so he can have max of 2. So that I don't know how that works in this grand scheme of things. Let me pull out the other characters really quick before we start.
So is that what they're doing still? Is going over the game or what?
Yeah, I started the tape early so we could talk it up, you know, to get into the groove of things. I'm Tyrrell. He draws 1 politics, 2 leadership, 2 engineering. See, I picked him because nobody else had decent engineering. It was up between him or Dwala. His power is maintenance engineer. Basically, he gets a free repair. He can play his repair card and then do another action. So
You didn't want to play Callie?
Nah, well, the problem with Callie is fucking that you have to do the true cards, 2 cards or none. You can't do 1.
Yeah.
That's really annoying to me. I always forget that. Callie's a really good. You know what I thought about the support characters? They're supposed to be the easiest to be Cylons, in that like they're really hard to detect because they have a wider fucking card range.
Range of cards, yeah.
Yeah, but that fucking Tyrrell blows. I don't know. Evidently, when I play this game, I don't play to win. I just play for fun or something. I pick Tyrrell. I don't like Tyrrell. I don't know why I picked him, but so
you play a 4-hour game with a character you don't like.
I know this guy sucks. I don't even like him. Like on the show, I tried to identify with him because at the first scene, I liked him because he didn't feel forced down my throat. He felt like an average guy. And then as the show went on, he drove me nuts.
Right.
His wants per game is blind devotion. Basically, he could choose a type of card on a skill check and negate its strength. And it's called Blind Devotion. And I totally screwed up his vignette. I had no idea what Blind Devotion meant until I was at work today. And I realized it was Blind Devotion for Boomer.
Oh,
I didn't realize, because you know he was like, on the small spoilers in the show, Boomer was sabotaging shit. And so he helped cover her tracks. So that's what meant Blind Devotion for Boomer. That's crap. And Reckless, your hand limit is 8 instead of a 10. So that hurts. That kind of hurts. I had to discard a few cards.
Oh, you can only hold 8? Oh,
you can only hold 8. Everyone else can hold 10. Who else do we have? We have Boomer in the upper left. She draws 2 tactics, 2 piloting, 2 engineering. Recon, at the end of your turn, you may look at the Crisis deck and place it on the top or bottom. Her miracle is Mysterious Intuition. She could choose whether or not to pass or fail a skill check on a Crisis card before doing anything about it. And Sleeper Agent. Her weakness is Sleeper Agent. During the Sleeper Agent phase, you are dealt 2 loyalty cards instead of 1, and you are moved to the brig. So,
see, I just don't understand people playing Boomer. It's like the worst pilot to play.
I think Boomer. See, here's what I think about Boomer, and I said this before on another commentary. I think you're meant to play as a pro Cylon. I think you're supposed to play with the mindset that you're just gonna be a Cylon. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
It's almost like Baltar. Oh, there's Surge. And we got Roslyn. Roslyn, I realized, is pretty powerful. I didn't realize it until when you see what she does in this game. The Roslyn player,
boring character.
But she's screwing people up.
Is she the Cylon?
Well, she might be, she could be screwing up Cylons. So we're really close to starting now, but I'll try to get through this real fast. Religious Visions. When you draw a crisis card, choose to draw 2. Choose 1 to resolve. Place the other one at the bottom of the deck. The miracle ability is draw 4 Quorum cards and choose 1 to resolve. Oh, alternate Tom Zarek's ability is basically that with mutiny cards. He's allowed to draw 4 mutiny cards. Oh, there's the game start. Oh, the animation. You like that?
I like that. Wow, you got some skills there.
Oh, I didn't do anything with that. It was I botched it. It was supposed to warp out.
Oh, really?
I botched it. I'm going to leave that in. Screw it.
Looks good.
And her weakness is terminal illness. In order to activate a location, you must first discard 2 skill cards. So
terminal illness. Okay.
Because she got the cancer.
I wish she died in the early episodes.
And we have Ellen Ty. I think she's the last character.
Why would anybody play Ellen Ty? Oh my God! Just because of the new character, huh?
No, Ellen Ty is Pegasus. So she's been in the game for a while. She draws 2 politics, 2 leadership, 1 treachery.
I know that, but why would anybody? Yeah, why would anybody play Ellen?
I don't know. Well, she doesn't really have a weakness other than her treachery. Her drawing treachery is considered a weakness, really, kinda. I guess again, you're kind of meant to be playing with pro Cylon strike because if she's pro Cylon, you can fuck people up with this.
Right, but then you're always being looked at, you know.
Yeah. Oh.
Like when people play Boomer, right away, she's a Cylon.
And I forgot to. You know what? You'll just find out what Tom Zarek. Oh, Tom Zarek's weakness is that. Oh, he starts off the game with a mutiny card, which is big goddamn deal. Who cares? So basically, you have a chance to throw him in the brig really fast. Like, really, you can really do that?
But why do you want to, though?
I know. And having a mutiny card isn't really. That's the only bad thing about having a mutiny card. Is you're able to. It's really easy to throw you in jail. Like if anybody has a chance, because usually skill checks. Usually it means like the current player for mutiny cards usually means like, oh, the current player chooses another person to get a mutiny card, so you can throw somebody in jail. Oh, I'm sorry. Ellen Ty's abilities. Politically adroit. When you end your movement step in the same location as another human player, you may give that player 1 skill card from your hand to draw 2 skill cards. So that's pretty decent. That's like a 6th card.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And manipulative. Once per game, you may take the Admiral President's tile at the start of your turn. Return that tile to the previous owner at the end of your turn. Which is fucking weird. Like,
that's just dumb.
And then nothing but trouble. Your skill set includes treachery.
That's just dumb. I don't even understand the point of that.
Okay, now I the only cards I put up were the crisis cards. I didn't put up the skill cards, so there you go. Oh, that looks like crap.
But it came out pretty good. Yeah.
I tried. I filmed it with my camcorder camera, so it passed. The current player may vote.
That was quick. Okay.
I put 10 seconds. I thought it was good enough.
No, that's okay. That's good.
Shit.
I read it. That was pretty good.
Yeah, you guys at home, I hope you.
I hope you guys are watching on a big screen TV.
I hope you got the biggest TV you can. Actually, I could read it from the small TV in the small because it's high resolution, so I can get away with murder.
All right.
But
it looks good.
I kind of meant for this to be listened to, but fuck it. I guess people still watch it or listen to it.
So yeah. Are they all arguing with each other yet?
Yeah, they're all talking like, oh, what's going on here? So to explain the actions, I got a script here that explains the actions. So Zarek moved to command. He drew he played a popular influence, which is like draw 2 quorum cards and choose 1 to give to the president. Oh, there we go. Oh, I put that down there. Why did I put that down there for? Okay.
Hey,
yeah, every time somebody played a skill card, I wrote it down. I just typed it down there.
Man, that must have taken a lot of work.
Yeah. It took over 70 or so. 70 it was like 70 or 90 subtitles.
Oh my god.
that I had to type. I typed in like, well, it's stuff that you really couldn't see. So that's why I put down the only things I really missed were the exact numbers and the skill checks. That's the only information you don't really get. But you know whether or not something passed or failed. So it's really easy watch. But if you're trying to figure out who's a silent... See, I kind of left it... I didn't count cards because I thought, like, that's something you're not really supposed to do in the game.
Well, you could have done it now, though.
Yeah, but I figure, fuck it. I think it's better. Oh, see, you see my hand.
Oh, I see your hand. Where's your loyalty card?
Well, you see it in the steep urge your face. Like, you see it, like, all up front and shit. I have all blue cards. What's wrong with me? I drew, like, 5 blue cards. Oh, I think support to people gives you an extra card. Yeah. Support to people lets you draw like 2 extra cards, so I picked 2 blue.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like really the only character who could draw blue.
Right. You're the only engineer.
I think Simon and Boomer can, but I don't trust Boomer or fucking Simon. Boomer's like, oh, you're gonna be in the brig. I don't give a... Right. See, that's another thing too. If you play Pro Silent, people go, well, I'm not gonna do anything to Boomer. She's gonna end up in the brig anyway. Why would I send her? So you can get away with murder. You like force people's hands and stuff.
Well, the thing about Boomer is nobody will help you for anything.
Yeah, that's true. It's like Silent Leader when I board Galactica and I fucking draw a kill me card. Every goddamn time. Fucking, I counted. It was like 11 draws. No, I have 12 draws. 11 of them were kill me or put me in the brig, and 7 in a row. It was 7 in a row.
Airlock.
Yeah, 7 in a row. I would die. So one game we played, and Dan here laughed at me. And I fucking blew the game. I picked Cavill. You don't laugh at a Cavill character. Okay, Cavill's once per game is like primacy or something.
Listen,
it's aggressive tactics.
When you play a character, it's just a character. It's not you.
Yeah, well, I'm Cavill. So I'm Cavill, I died, and when you die, you start off on the resurrection ship, and you have a chance for your action to draw a super crisis card.
Wait a second. As a Cylon leader, if you get killed, you should be okay with it, because the whole point is, okay, I'm dead, now I get to really screw with you. So
yeah, that's what I did. I'm dead, and I get to really screw with you. Okay, so we pass, and below I'll explain like what happens when we pass. He searches the Destiny deck for the 2 cards, and player then shuffles the deck. I put player. I shouldn't have put player.
You should have put the character.
It's much more streamlined in the end. And another thing,
you get better as you go on.
Yeah, at the end it gets much better.
All right.
Because at the beginning, I'm like, I didn't script it really. The way I wrote in the script here didn't really. It was okay. It told me what was going on, but I really had to stop and look at what was going on.
What is wrong with Battlestar Galactica that you can't get any good-looking women to play?
wait! With the very first times you... Hey, what are you saying about Barbara? Barbara's nice.
Alright.
No, the first few games we had hot chicks.
Oh, yeah?
I forget his name, Chris at the... Chris's girlfriend at the... I don't even know if his name is Chris.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
He's one of the guys who he's really into Zombicide. See, I don't know if his name is Chris, but it's something. He has a cute girlfriend, and she played once, but she didn't know how to play. And then I think we had a couple of girls that didn't. Oh, that guy and his girlfriend. That girlfriend played, but she didn't like it. You can tell. And then the game where I killed you is Callie, the most epic fucking game of all time. Where you said you didn't have any repairs or some shit, and then we saw your hand. You had a repair, and we're like, "Oh, you're such a fucking Cylon!" And then the president was a chick, and she XO'd me, and I went over there and killed. Oh, it was the best.
Did she know what she was doing? I don't even think she knew what she was doing.
That was the best. Well, she knew. She was like, I don't know if I could trust Callie, because I could have easily fucking gone Cylon. But no, it was so epic. Like I flew over. It didn't look like I was gonna kill you. It might look like I was gonna reveal, but no, I was a human. And I didn't know if you were Cylon or not, but it looked pretty dubious. Because you're like, I can't see.
Well, that was only the second time we played.
Oh, that was the best.
I didn't really know how to lie in the game.
Well, you can start by. You can start by lying and then not revealing your hand. I don't know how you revealed your hand.
No, it was one of the draws, and I threw the wrong card down because I can't see colors. So as soon as you guys saw the colored card, I go, oh, you guys, I got screwed.
Oh, that's the best.
And I didn't mean to. See, that's the thing. It was just
sure.
If I was not a Salar and I threw that card down, I could have still been killed.
No, it's funny too. Because of you, I've been trained to say the cards by name instead of color. And then Barbara here, Rosalind, she forces me to say by color. I'm a girl. Watch you. If you listen closely, you hear her say, "I'm a girl."
Dishonest tactics.
Dishonest tactics. President chooses -1 morale, or the president may choose one player to move the break, or -1 fuel, and the president draws 2 quorum cards. So the president's so oh, and you can see down below the symbol. If you see a Salt Raptor symbol, that means the card came from Daybreak. So that's a Daybreak card, of course.
I've never seen that card before.
Yeah, it's Daybreak. Oh, you guys see? You see the crisis card pile is fucking insane. You see that?
Yeah.
It's like there's like over 100 cards, like 150 cards or something in the crisis deck now.
Well, that's good. That's a lot of assortment.
Yeah, watch. We get like the same fucking card over and over and shit. It's like fucking.
It's just your luck.
Yeah. Oh, my luck. If it wasn't luck, everyone in the game would be dead. If it would, I'd kill everyone save Galactica myself. If there was any kind of controller or some kind of video game.
Oh my god, you're thinking everything has to go exactly according to a plan.
Exactly, damn straight. I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of infiltrating Galactica and having it blow up in my face.
Every time
look, he moves the deck and it's bigger than you think it is. It's like it's huge. It's literally, it's like almost toppling over.
Really?
It's crazy. It's crazy huge. So Rosalind here, I don't even know.
Where'd she move to?
She moved to a quorum chamber, which is a new location. There's a new location on Colonial 1. Like, watch, see, Surge is flipping over. He's like, what? You can't elect president anymore. Now it's like you have an administrative office. I believe it's changed. Administration's changed to where instead of becoming president, you give somebody a if the president has a mutiny card, you could become president. You could choose another player to become president. That's basically it. So if you're president, you don't want a mutiny card in your hand, because then you can be usurped.
How do you get a mutiny card in your hand?
You'll see. There's various. Actually, it comes out a lot. People are getting mutiny cards all over the place.
Really?
Yeah, a Cylon leader can get mutiny cards if they infiltrate. But if they die or go back to the resurrection ship,
God, look at that stat.
Yeah, like we both have to work together to move this shit.
Oh shit!
And he's fucking Boomer too, so we have to do that every time Boomer plays. It's fucking crazy. He's like Surge is like, come on, I'll fucking lift it up. And you put it. And every time Boomer moves, he knows me and Surge have to cooperate to get the shit under there, because not one of us can't do it. It's like.
That is a lot. Why didn't you guys just like take half of them or something?
We do that once. I think when Surge is away, or one of us is away, like we split in half. We have to fucking. It's like a military operation.
Oh jeez, that is a lot of cards.
So yeah, there's a new location. I don't want to get up and get to the fuck the new location.
New location for what?
For Colonial 1, because it's alive in this chain. Well, there's still the Draw 2 Politics one, and then there's the one you get a quorum card and you play it, and or if you don't like it, you draw another one. Right. You know, there's that, and then like I said, administration. Oh, here we go.
Head of security. Admiral chooses. Can you read that?
Yeah, return all undamaged Vipers in the game board to reserves in the ammo. Must discard 2 skill cards, or, and I totally forgot the rest of that.
That's quick reading.
I put them up average for like 10 seconds. Evidently, I need to change that. So.
12 seconds. 12 seconds.
I think 15. Because I was if you're not paying attention, you can like look up.
Right.
And I didn't have the crisis cards written down.
Oh, well, you gotta start all over. Do it over.
I know. I gotta. Shit.
At least I get to see Rosalind's boobs. Should I be saying that? Oh my god, she's watching this.
Oh god, here we go. Oh yeah, so I believe Barbara and David are husband and wife. And
Rosalind and Boomer?
Rosalind and Zarek. Boomer's another guy.
Oh, okay.
Boomer, you almost. I don't think Boomer you never see Boomer. Simon, you'll see in another. Simon, yeah, Boomer and Ellen, you don't hardly ever see, unfortunately, but. When I switch the camera angle, you see Simon a lot more, but you never see Boomer, unfortunately. I didn't zoom back and oh, there we go. Instead of -1 morale and damage and Galactica damage. So I wrote down the instead on the chooses cards.
Oh, I see.
So, but when you pass, I never say to fail. So I don't know. It's a double standard. I don't know.
Got rid of all those wipers. Oh.
Yeah, which spoilers. It's not gonna look good. Look at those. We got three fucking.
Silence.
And check out what I do. I do the most retarded fucking move of all time. Watch when it becomes my turn. I am a retard. I am so retarded.
What did you do?
You guys see it. You guys see it to believe it. At all.
What'd you do? Let them all attack or
no,
what?
watch. Like if you listen to the tape, you can't hear it now. But like if you're, because I'm gonna put up like a non-commentary track of this, or if you listen really closely, I don't know how, but you see people tell me what to do, and I fucking ignore them. They tell me, "Here's what you should be doing." I'm like, "Fuck you," and I did something else.
Were you trying to be independent or something?
No, I was being retarded. I wasn't thinking. Let's just say I got carried away with my move. I got so carried away.
I don't know. What can you do as an engineer to fuck it up that bad?
You watch. I did it. So he's infiltrating. He's gonna move into command, I believe. He's gonna give a card to Zarek.
Is he thinking Zarek is Cylon with him? Is that what he's thinking?
Zarek's pretty powerful. Oh, there we go. There's a Witch Shot. Pass no effect if it has a strength of 6 or more, -1 morale, or 6 or less, or what is it? Or fail, -1 morale. I fucking.
I read it.
Well, I have to say it. Oh, you can see why I'm on my phone too, all my porn and.
Oh, there you go.
I think you see me texting you and shit. No, actually, when somebody had a question about the rules, I looked up on my phone real fast. I'm so badass. I have the rules on my phone. Like there I am. I'm looking at the rules.
You're such an addict. When you get addicted to something, you just go all out.
Watch. I'll point something out too. Watch. I'll be like, aha! I found the answer. Yeah, it's something to do with like silent. Oh, when the silent leader, they have a. Oh yeah, the silent leaders now. Instead of the old what is it? Motive cards? They have new motive cards or something? I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
So now they're a combination of, and you know, in the old cards it was like, oh, you have to make sure the humans win at 6 or more distance, and 15 Vipers have to be destroyed. It's not like that anymore. Now it's like it's split up to where one of the cards will be like the humans have to win, and you have to travel like 6 or more, or whatever, or you have to blow up like 4 Vipers.
So their goals are not as crazy as the bring population down to 2 or something?
There's a lot of cards like that. Oh, see, I am Mr. Wizard with my phone. I was like, aha, explain the rules. Anyway, no, actually, there's a lot of cards like that to where, but they're conflicting. Like, there'll be one where the humans have to win, but food has to be at 2 or less, or Silence have to win, but food has to be 6 or more. It's like that to where. If it's a silent victory you're going after, usually it's like you can't win this way, you have to win that way.
So did they make it so it's harder to win as a silent? Is that what you're saying?
No, they made it easy actually, because well, I guess I can say it because I won't say exactly whose side he's on. Simon manages to get all his objectives revealed, but here's the thing: you can reveal the objectives, but it'll say allegiance either Cylon or human, and so. Wherever allegiance wins, and that's most of the cards you have face up, you win for that allegiance. So like, you have to get at least 3 cards up, and the winning faction has to be on at least 2 of those cards. So if the Cylons win, you have to have 2 face up allegiance cards of Cylon, and the one could be and another one face up, but it could be anything. It could be a human one.
Huh?
But it has to be face up.
When does that happen?
In the game for Simon, and he reveals one of them. You'll I don't know if I put it up because I don't think it's silent leaders really. It's not really all that important.
Well, why does he have to reveal them?
Oh, some of them you do have to reveal. It just tells you when you finish this objective, you must reveal.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, and that's a really cool mechanic because he reveals one and it ends up being a Cylon. It ends up being a Cylon. So you're like, oh shit, this guy's a Cylon. So that's really clever.
Oh, that's a different aspect. Huh?
Yeah, it's really I think it's much better. I think it's better. I really wasn't complaining about the old one, even though I never won. I never won as a silent leader. I never really complained about it. Well, I complained, but I never went. Ah, this should change. I said, fuck it. I'll never win as it. Like when I played Cavill, I said, fuck you guys.
What is he doing right there?
Oh no, he's saying, oh, it's partial fail. He was just explaining. Okay, so we're -1 morale, so we're at 8 morale. So I put it down.
You lost the morale.
And every time we jump, I put down like the score, basically. But while we're talking, I should just point out like whenever we're talking, you want to know what the score is or some shit. I should really just put it up. I wanted to put it up like periodically.
Yeah, you should be able to say this is how many jumps we got. And all that stuff. Yeah,
but I didn't want too much shit cluttering the screen. So again, this is like a prototype kind of.
Okay, well,
kind of deal.
No, I think that works okay. You don't want to put too much.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're talking about it, so
yeah.
Good enough.
But I figure, okay, so for the minimal would be okay. Every time we jump, then I'll explain it.
Right.
Yeah, Simon explains a lot. Simon's talky, that guy.
Yeah, he knows the game really well. Well, it looks like all the Cylons are still out there, and I still want to know what you did to cause such a havoc.
You'll watch it. Well, my turn's coming up next, so.
Is everybody gonna yell at you?
No, I think they think I'm a Cylon. Because it's a actually if I were a human at this point and this was a Cylon move, it was brilliant because it was like pure stupidity that I did it.
Or brilliant.
Oh yeah, it could have been brilliant. Oh, by the way, I wish we were playing with my deck. We aren't playing with my. I brought my Battlestar Galactica game with me, and I said, well, I don't know how to set this up, and David looked at me and said, he almost said, fuck you, because. Playing with Daybreak the special way. Okay, here we go. President chooses draw 1 civilian ship and destroy it. Then each player discards 1 skill card and draws 1 treachery card, or draw 2 civilian ships and destroy them. So, yeah, I should make that 15 seconds. Cause I have to talk real fast to get all that crap on the screen.
That's a terrible card, man.
Yeah, President Roslin just chooses 1 civ ship to be destroyed and all gets treachery. Because we're all good guys here. We're never gonna use our treachery. Oh, by the way, oh yeah, there's no more when somebody discards a treachery card, like something bad happens. That's all. There's no
really?
more. Yeah, that's all done. So you can discard treachery if you want for free.
There's no Cylon thing that makes you screw up.
Yeah, it's all about like if it's reckless and that symbol appears. Okay, so I think it's my turn. I'm about to. Oh no, I'm discarding. By the way, I think I'm totally going bald in the back of my head. When you see my shot, like my hair's going all thin and
well,
shit.
I could have told you that before.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, I'm getting a haircut anyway, fuck it. I'm not
See, the whole point of being bald and getting a haircut, I don't understand.
What are you talking about? I got hair.
Nature's taking care of it for you, okay? Don't worry, I'm beating you to it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there's one badass treachery card. I think it's like strength 4, but I forget what it is. This is what it killed everyone in Galactica. Oh, well, here's what I was. Okay, now silent. All right, now. Okay, now I think it's my turn now. Okay. Wait, is it? Okay, here's my turn. Okay, now there's fucking there's 2 civilian ships on the board. They're threatening to get blown up. What the fuck do I do? Now, see, I'm Tiro, right? So I get a free repair after I repair Vipers. So I go, Alright, so I got my cards ready. I'm like, I got my strategy. Okay, I'm going to repair these Super Vipers. So here I go. I'm repairing 2 Super Vipers. And then I go, now what's my next move? You could XO somebody. I'm like, no, I'm going to repair again. I'm a fucking moron. Watch, that's what he's telling me. Surge is telling me, dude, you should XO me. I'm like, fuck you, sir. Repair. Watch, look. I'm doing it. I'm like, and I'm an idiot, man. Oh my god.
Well, no.
And then I go, and like a jackass, I go, I get a free repair.
Well,
now
no.
give me my crisis. And look at the crisis I draw.
Oh shit.
It doesn't even have a fucking jump symbol on it.
Oh.
Pass, no effect, fail, -1 food, and all characters in the armory location are sent to the brig. Which is funny, he's missing G4 explosives, and that's Tyrrell's fucking crisis. That's a coincidence.
Look at all those civilians.
And we don't even jump. We don't even jump. Like, they're all fucked. I'm such a moron. And believe it or not, this is not the most stupid move in the entire game. It gets outplayed. There's two people make 2 major mistakes.
Did those civilian ships get destroyed because of you?
Shut up.
Is that what's gonna happen right now?
Whatever. We have Boomer. Boomer can draw some evasive maneuvers.
Yeah. Isn't Boomer in jail? Oh.
I love that shit. After he explains to me what I should have done, and I had an XO card, so it wasn't like I didn't have an XO.
You had an XO card.
Yeah, I had an XO card, because Rosalind said, watch, you guys see my reaction, when they get blown up, Rosalind says, why didn't you XO him? And I kind of like go, huh? And I go, gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, and
I hope you didn't lose too much out of it. You must have lost the fuel or something.
Yeah, some babies aren't going to live to see the light of day.
Murderer!
Murder, death, kill. No, you know, it's funny,
It's his goal to kill a certain amount of population. Murderer. Really, you didn't see that? Is that what you're thinking?
No, I saw that happening, but I was thinking like, they'll be fine. That's what I was thinking.
We're gonna jump.
Yeah, well, it was part like, I could save my XO.
Really?
No, actually, I'll tell you. No. Here's how it was. I was so excited to play Tyrrell. I wanted to repair twice because I thought it was really clever. So that's why when I repaired twice, you listen to me. I go, I can repair twice. I could do a free repair. That's what I say because I'm like, I'm so excited with myself. I'm so pleased. Oh, and after, oh shoot, oh no, I'm counting it up.
I hope you didn't fail that.
No, we passed it.
Okay, good. At least you passed that.
Spoilers, we passed because everyone's a good guy here.
And
I'm playing change of plan, so we all get cards. I think we all get 2 cards for winning. Oh no, yeah. Change of plans is a new card where the pass effect you can change it to all players get to draw 2 skill cards instead of no effect.
Any card, or in their.
I think any card that they can draw.
Oh, okay.
And it's a new card. That's what he's looking at. He's like, what the hell?
That's pretty good.
Now I wanted to say too. Now, David. In my every video I've mentioned, David always has a politics 6 right. Every fucking game we play, he has a politics 6 and fucks him up.
And he always uses it to kill you.
Yeah, but you know what? You know, the only other person that draws more politics 6 than him is his fucking wife. It's crazy. Watch this game. They're throwing politics 6s in their face.
Wait a second. I know his wife. I know her.
Yeah, I think she's in the other game. You might have heard her in the when we played with in the what's it called, the last year with the convention.
Yeah.
I think she was watching us.
She kind of drives me crazy, but yeah.
you hear her in that. It's the video with the reflective glass.
Here they come.
Here we go.
Here you
We
go.
go. Now I'm rolling for this shit. Watch me roll. I roll like a fucking demon. I roll an 8.
Damn.
I roll like 7, 8, and 6 and shit. Look at me roll. I roll like a fucking monster. Look, I roll. Boomer just played two evasive maneuver cards. So I'm rolling again. I fucking blow. I roll an 8. I'm a fucking monster. I roll 8. I remember the rolls. It's 8, 6, and 7 or something like that. 7, 6, and 8.
They must love you right now.
And they blew up. And those civilian ships are fucking toast.
See, because you repaired. See, you repaired them.
Yeah, but we have
repaired ships though.
We have Super Vipers.
Yeah, there you go.
And we're down. What
was it?
It was three population. Ooh. I don't know why I didn't write that down. It's on my script. But I don't know why I didn't put that down.
3 Look at that. And those silent vipers are so up there.
So we're at 9 population now.
Brilliant.
And I realize with this game too, like population. See, fuel. People say fuel is the most sacred source, but you can get fuel back. It's population you can fucking never get back.
Well, you know.
But you start off with the most of it.
Yeah, so. and if you play it right, population really doesn't go down.
Yeah.
Unless you let them die like that.
Yeah, unless you play like a Tyrrell. A terrible player.
Oh no.
That's the best. Really, that's some strategic shit.
They must have all looked at you like you were crazy or something.
You know what happens? They pulled Daniel on me.
What?
You remember when it was the guy that write you, it was your skill check and you threw in like 3 cards and then we all said fuck you, we're not putting in, and we saw you were the bad guy.
Oh, that's
the Cylon. They do that to me in Surge. Because what happens is I had a bunch of 1s and 2s, and so Surge says, oh, I can help medium, and he throws in like 4 cards or 3 cards, and I go, I can help a little, and I throw in 4 cards. They're like, Wait a minute, you're saying you're helping a little and you're throwing 4 cards. And then that's so.
Oh, you're telling me you are a Cylon then?
No, I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying is they pulled a Daniel on me. It wasn't fair. That's all I got.
They caught you, and oh, you caught yourself. Okay.
Nobody caught me. Nobody caught me. Oh, now Simon's explaining his once per game. Now you can change the symbol. So, I thought Rosalind uses her once per game in this game. I don't know if she does. But if she did, I totally forgot. But I made the vignette for it, so it's really nice.
You know, looking at it, it looks like everybody pretty well knows what they're doing, so... Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Admiral chooses discard 1 nuke token. If you do not have any nuke tokens, you may not choose this option. Or -1 morale, the Admiral discards 2 skill cards. It has a heavy raider symbol. Uh-oh. He's gonna choose the discard nuke token. But don't worry, I've got his back. Because I'm a moron. Hey, build nuke token is bullshit. Just don't even...
Don't ever use it?
Yeah, I've only ever seen a nuke used, like, successfully twice. You know, I mean, like, in the right situation.
I've seen it used, like, knock out everything.
Yeah, I've seen it only maybe twice. But you're blowing, like, a Engineering 6 card to do it. I'm like, man, that's...
You guys jumped.
We sure did.
How far did you guys jump?
Oh, I'll show it. Yeah, and then I have the distance. I made sure to. But I'll say, okay, we jump into deep space, so we gain 2 distance, -1 morale, -1 fuel. You'll see that, and then I'll show. We're at 9 pop, 6 morale. 7 morale, 8 food, 7 fuel, and 2 distance.
So we know that Admiral isn't a Cylon.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. At least that's what they're showing so far.
Yeah, a two jump is a very neutral move. It's neither Cylon. I wouldn't say it's Cylon-ish or human-ish. Though 1 jumps are very excited. There we go. Admiral Zarek moves the fleet to deep space. +2 distance, -1 morale, -1 fuel. There we go. Down below is the updated totals. So you see the humans are doing very well.
That's pretty good. All right, not bad. You only lost population all because of you.
Well, that's 3 fucking population. But those civilian ships just get in the way. I mean, really.
Yeah, who needs that, right?
Actually, looking at that made me want to play as Duvala, because you could move stuff. I mean, you can move like the civilian ships or something like that. I forget what she does. You get an assault raptor. Now, see that's the cool thing about that is that you could stay outside in space when it jumps. He wasn't an assault raptor early on in the game, but because of a skill check, he had to suck it back in. And I'm never playing. In the second game I play, I think in the next 2 games, which the third game you won't see. The third game I play is like I think Starbuck. I've never.
You mean you did two games in this video?
3 games. No, in this video is just 1.
Oh, okay.
And then I filmed 2 more games. The second game I haven't even scripted yet, so I'm nowhere near done. Oh, Boomer plays launch reserves. 2 unmanned Vipers appear in space near a manned Viper. Unmanned Vipers activate once each. That's a new card.
Wow, that's a good card.
Yeah. So he basically gets an escort and then you can move him. It's like super CAG.
So you don't have to even draw anything out. It's just there right at with that card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But I'm never playing a pilot. But I can never get the CAG. I don't get okay. Water storage, -1 food, or the president discards 2 skill cards and the current player discards 3 skill cards. Now, there's 2 different types of this card actually. There's one with a jump and one without a jump. So it took some skill to figure out which card. Now, if you notice, like some of the cards that we play after we play, I kind of grab them and like move them up next to me. It looks like I'm reading them, but I'm actually putting them next to the camera.
So you could see it?
Yeah, so I thought there was no way I was gonna be able to tell these cards at a distance, but I was actually pretty good.
The camera is really good. It's very clear.
Yeah, I had to put the camera in my face. It's better than it was in the last few games. The last few games I had a shitty angle. But halfway during the game I had to switch because I was running out of battery juice, so I plugged it into the wall. And I got like the best fucking camera angle. I just need to angle it up a little bit more because you see Rosalind's head in most of it.
Now, these people, you don't know them. How were they when you told them you wanted to film?
They were totally fine. Unbelievably, they were totally fine. They're like, oh, actually, they didn't even care. It wasn't like, say, Josh didn't care either, but he was more like, oh, what are you gonna do with it? He was kind of inquisitive. Elizabeth, I could tell she didn't really want it. She didn't want it.
Well, she liked it after it was done.
Really? I guess. But I remember because I tried to film it backwards. She's like, oh, I want to be on film.
Because once she saw it and watched it on YouTube, she was all excited about it.
You know what's funny though? She didn't want to be on camera, but she always you can tell gamers they don't know what they're doing. You know, there's almost every game she's in, she leans forward and she goes, "Huh?" You can totally see her face and everything. It's like there's something like, "Oh God!" And I couldn't bleep it because it was before I had a Cyber Director Pro, so I couldn't blur it because I was working with Windows Movie Maker and it's terrible. You can't do anything. I couldn't do anything like this on Windows Movie Maker. It was impossible. You move one little thing, you screw everything up, and if a video is too complex, it won't process it correctly. Here I go, moving that down, moving that low. It's like bigger than like, oh my gosh. Every time Boomer's turn, I'll put it at the bottom. I was like, oh really? Can't you just put up on top?
Yeah, I don't know why guys didn't fold it in half or touch half.
Fold it in half is not harder than lifting it up.
Well, have two stacks, have one new, whatever.
We get confused. We'll get confused. We're in the heat of the moment.
Okay.
Now, I like the strategy. Now, David did something I didn't think about doing. I'm going to probably do it with my deck. Is that he had multiple dice. And you could see there, he actually had 4 dice in this game. So you could see one in the upper left, Boomer's name is kind of obscuring it, and 2 near Simon's name just below it. And they're purple. Oh, and there's one near me down below. To the right of Tyr. Well, near Rosalind's. Well, you can't see Rosalind.
Now, why didn't they want to use your new deck?
Because it wasn't prepared correctly. Like the crisis cards. I mean, the crisis cards and the skill cards were kind of separated from one another, and I'd have to like sort them out. And then oh, here we go. Current player chooses to increase jump preparation track by 1 or -1 population. Put a Centurion on there, and then I forget the rest. There we go.
I hope they can all read that.
Yeah, you better. Listen, you better glue your eyes in for this shit.
Speed reading time.
Well, they can stop. They can pause the video, so
right.
I'm hoping they can pause it. We can't. Well, we could, but I don't feel like.
It'll drive. If we did that every 2 seconds,
it would make syncing this video a fucking nightmare.
Okay, so they didn't want to prep all your stuff. Is that what it is?
Yeah, because like I said, I had it separated by because I was a smart ass. I separated by expansion, which is it was. I guess it's smart if you're smart if you want to play like a Puritan setup. Like, oh, I want to play just Pegasus. I don't want to play these newfangled expansions.
Right.
I can whip it out easily, but
since everybody's playing a mixture of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I come to realize, it helped me understand the game more. Like for example, in Battlestar Galactica, if you're playing any expansion other than Exodus, there are these cards called like they're silent attack cards, because there's no. Exodus adds the enemy base star to the upper left part of the screen, and that's the equivalent of the silent attack cards. They act as crises, so when you pull one, it's like, oh, silence attack, and they just appear on the board, and you have to resolve it, or you have to they stay there until you blow them up or something like that, and then the crisis cards make them move and stuff. But in this case, when you use Exodus, you don't need those cards, so all of them go away.
Oh, okay.
And Pegasus adds treachery, but if you use Daybreak, you don't use the Pegasus treachery cards. So it would have taken us like 10 minutes for me to get my board out and get everything situated. And Dave was like, "Well, why would I do that? I just have my deck here." So I was like, "Okay, fine."
But didn't you tell me you were excited to use your new painted miniatures and everything?
I was, but he was like, "No, it's gonna take too long." I was like, "Okay."
10 minutes. A game that takes 4 hours, it couldn't take 10 minutes.
I know, but I didn't want to inconvenience. So they let me film. I was happy to do anything. I was like, fuck. Yeah. Oh, here. I think this is it.
What do you
I think this is it. I think this is where I put in a little. But I'm putting in 4 cards. Oh, here it is. Yeah, they pulled a Daniel on me. I have it on my script.
Pulled a Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm sure that happens to everybody.
So watch. I put in a little.
Yeah, but they could all be 1s and 2s.
Yeah, but then they're like, watch, you go, oh shit, watch, y'all pass. See, Sir's fucking traitor on me. He goes, no, I think that's enough. We need to figure out if this asshole's a traitor or not. See, watch, see, look, they're like, ah, look at that. They even fucking ask each other. They're like, ah.
That's it. Nope.
Alright, so now we'll find out if me or Surge or what the fuck is
Those
going on
7
here.
cards will tell.
Yeah.
Well, 9
Yeah, they're like 9 cards.
We get to see what they all are.
You smart ass fucks. Here we go.
Well, you know, that first move where you killed all those people, it gives them a
Yeah,
reason.
well, the hell with them. I mean, there were...
Oh, why is there 3?
They were the undesirables. They were the less fortunate in life. And,
this is the fail, isn't it?
we'll see about that.
It's gonna be a
We're
fail.
gonna right on top of the Super Vipers. Oh, she's a fracking toaster. That's what I'm saying. Blowing up the Raptors. I mean the Vipers. I always confuse the Raptors and the Vipers all the time.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of each.
Well, I think next week is the next gaming thing. I'm gonna prepare my deck. We're gonna play that. I'm gonna crack some skulls.
Okay, it looks like it's gonna pass, but I can't tell what the numeric values are.
We passed by like we passed by like 20 or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're definitely human. And I'll just say, okay, spoilers. I'm human. I'm human at this point, and you'll see what my loyalty is, because I hold the fucking card up to the camera. I didn't mean to, but the camera goes so good, because to me it didn't look like I was holding my hand up to anything, but.
Well, okay. Well, this is a pretty good statement. Okay, you're human.
Yeah, I'm human right now, and Surge is probably human.
Unless you guys are just trying to play it good for right now.
No, I'm human. I'm not lying. I'm human right now.
Right now.
Yeah, but you'll see my loyalty.
Now everybody's comfortable around you, and no one's upset.
I like that, because they shouldn't have doubted me in it for a second. I'm tired.
Just because you killed all those people, yeah.
I'm tired of every goddamn game I play, I'm a fucking Cylon shit. Though, I don't know, that was a miracle play when we were in that game we were talking about earlier, the one with the glass, the one where like I was Boomer, and I threw in like a piloting 6 card into a skill check, and you thought David was the Cylon. I was like, that's the best gameplay of all time.
It was either you or David, right?
Yeah, but a red 6, that the odds of that, because there's only one red 6,
right.
And it just so happened to be in Destiny. For that skill check that would hurt it, and I'm contributing cards and shit.
It could have happened.
That was amazing. I'm surprised I didn't blow it. I think I started like smiling. I hit my face.
No, I kind of suspected you, but I didn't know.
Whatever. But you let me run roughshod all over the fucking Galactica. So now, Super Viper, Assault Raptors. I don't think they have a higher attack, but they just have a higher evade. It takes like 7 or 8 to blow one up, as opposed to Super Viper's 6 or 8, 6 to 8.
Okay.
And normal Vipers, I think 5 or higher blows it up.
It's because of their stealth ability.
Oh, in the ring. Pass, +1 morale. Fail, -1 morale. The current player set the sick bay, and if there's a hazard symbol, the current player chooses another player to send to the sick bay. So basically, there's a treachery in that shit, or iron will,
Someone's gonna get sick.
Alright. Whoops, excuse me, I'll be back. So I just forgot. I forgot my chapstick. Just talking a lot.
Chapstick.
I heard when people do voiceover work and stuff, they use lipstick.
Real lipstick?
Yeah, real lipstick to keep their lips from being chapped.
Do they use hot pink?
Yeah.
Or salmon pink?
They use red.
What's your favorite pink?
I think I think pink was a terrible color. I think that's what I picked. I'm Holly.
You know, that's good because you look like Holly.
Nobody looks. Well, you kind of do look like Kathy, I guess.
I didn't get Kathy.
Oh, you got. Oh, yeah, you got Christy.
Right. Dance Moms.
Yeah, I like Dance Moms.
All right.
It's like the best show of all time. That was best. That was awesome when Chloe's hat fell during the dance, and it was like, and the moms like left like Jews fleeing Nazi Germany. That was the best. They're like, come on, we gotta get out of here. Get away from me. Oh, that was the best. That was when the show. That was when the show was good.
It's still good. I still want to see the part where they're dealing with the court thing.
Oh yeah, Kate. Oh yeah, that's next. That's tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah, that's tomorrow. That's
oh my
February 11th.
I gotta see that.
That's when yeah, they have a fight and she slaps Kelly. I think what's it? Is that Kelly? Yeah, it's Kelly. Kelly slaps
Abby.
Abby. I forgot her name. I forget everyone's name. Dance Mom. So it's a Lifetime at 6 p.m. PST. I think.
I think it's 9 o'clock PST, but
No, it's 6. No, it's 6 p.m. and they replay it at 9.
no, it's actually not. It's just the way Dish works for some.
Oh, screw Dish. Yeah. You mean to tell me Dance Moms comes on at like midnight?
On Charter, it doesn't come on till 9.
What?
Yeah. Charter cable.
Oh my gosh! Who watches that shit at 9? See, that needs to be its. Well, actually, I agree with you because 6 is still like news. People are still trying to get home, so. No, but I'm saying like when they do the repeat, they intend to put the repeat at 12 midnight.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Who watches dance? I could not watch Dance Moms at midnight. Like 10 o'clock's like my limit.
Yeah, I try watching at 10.
That's pervy. That's so pervy. Like watching kids dance at midnight. Like you have nothing better to do.
Well,
Well, you were watching Dance Moms in the first place. So.
Yeah. What's going on here? It looks like they passed. Yeah. Good job. Nothing bad yet. +1 to morale.
We're 8. I think eventually we go over like the morale threshold and shit. I think we're at like 9.
I guess.
I'm sorry. 10. Or is it 11? I remember in one resource we go over on.
I guess the Cylon didn't care, huh?
Yeah, whoever the. Oh, actually, small spoilers. There is one active Cylon here, but he's not. He or she is not like revealed themselves.
Isn't doing anything to draw suspicion.
I guess. That's what the person says at the end of the game. If you listen close enough, you hear them. Oh, see, he revealed his Pro Cylon motive card.
Allegiant. What is it?
It's Allegiant Cylon. Revealed this card if the fleet marker is on blue space of the jump preparation track and there are no raiders, heavy raiders, or base stars on board.
Oh, okay.
And I looked it up because it's kind of confusing. Like when exactly do you reveal a motive card? Basically, at any second that it's
conditions.
Yes, conditions are met. Like any time. Like even if it's in the middle of something, you reveal it.
So his goal is to reveal all his conditions, right?
His goal is to reveal you have to reveal. He gets 4 motive cards. He gets 2 at the beginning and 2 during the sleeper agent phase, and then he has to reveal 3, at least 3. If he can't reveal 3, then he loses anyway. No matter what 2 he has up. He has to reveal 3, and 2 of those conditions has to be for the winning team. So in this case, if he gets 2 more cards face up and one of them is a Pro Cylon card and the Cylon wins, then he wins.
Alright.
My phone's fucking huge.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
That's like a tablet more than a phone.
I love that. I don't know. Maybe it's the aspect ratio because it doesn't look as big on there. It looks way bigger on the screen.
Right.
Yeah.
It's still big.
Camera adds 10 pounds. I love this. Actually, the Note is bigger. I wanted to get a Note.
Yeah, the Note's actually a tablet. It's not really a phone per se.
Man, that's badass.
It's almost as big as my Nexus over here. You know, if you like talking about big, if size matters.
No, that's too big. That's like
no,
it
it's
doesn't
never
fit.
too big.
It doesn't fit.
Girls like it big. I showed them my Nexus, and you showed me your Samsung. And
my mine gets the job done.
Right.
I don't need a mobile hotspot. My thing is a hotspot. It's hotspot for all the ladies.
All right. Look at David with his watch on his wrist.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, he got contacts. He's not wearing glasses anymore.
Really?
So hooray, David.
Good job, David. But tell him to stop wearing a watch because no one wears a watch unless it doesn't work.
I don't think it works. So,
okay.
So he's cool.
He's doing it for.
He has it set. See, what I would do is I would have it set to the time I was born. That's how you do it. Or 4:20 if you just want to be like, 4:20. Look what time it is. Time to get home.
Okay.
Everything on the internet is like 4:20. Or 9,000.
I thought it was 3.17, but okay.
Oh yeah. Or 9,000 over 9,000. So yeah, they're moving the ships. Surge. Surge reminds me of my my cousin, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, except my cousin doesn't have it. He's totally Canadian, or from Minnesota. He's trying to hide that. Oh, there we go. Pass. Or current player chooses pass, +1 food, fail, -1 population, -1 morale, or +1 food, -1 morale. Each player discards 1 random skill card.
What did they decide?
Well, if I could figure it out here.
It's weird
No,
looking.
he's gonna go for the skill check.
It's weird looking through your glasses on the. Look at that.
Oh yeah, because I'm blind.
Oh my god, that's dizzying.
I'm gonna get new glasses pretty soon. Well, I have to set up an appointment, but yeah, I'm gonna get new glasses. These are.
You know, last year I was supposed to get some and I never went.
Yeah, well, one of my friends at work told me to get one before the year end, so I could
It's insurance. Yeah.
Insurance, but I said, fuck, screw it.
I don't know.
I was so tired.
So lazy.
I could do it. It's Christmas.
I did the same thing. I'm blind anyways. It doesn't really matter.
Evidently, I'm talking. I don't know. Can't really hear it because we don't want the echo. It's really hard. I have a hard time trying to sync up audio and video and stuff. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes not. So I put the volume down real low. So
I think this is better. I think they like our commentary better than the game commentary because you can actually explain it rather. Look at that. See, you got stuff written on the screen.
Yeah, this is way better. This is way beyond all my other videos. This is like 10 times fucking better.
Yeah, but you can actually keep up with the game and know what's going on.
Yeah, my other games, I forgot what would happen. I just talked about stupid crap. It'd be like anything but this game. So, and Ellen plays investigative committee, so all cards must be played face up. Politics cards are crazy powerful. I mean, like that's why I think Rosalind is really pretty powerful because she gets away with 3 politics.
No, politic cards are dumb.
Well, except for politics 6. Fucking political prowess? That's broken. See, you know, they were telling me, Serge was telling me about a guy, I was either Serge, or, I'm sorry, Ellen or Simon, one of them. They told me that somebody picked Callie, and the guy who, no, somebody picked, I'm sorry, it wasn't Callie, it was, what's the name, the highest ranking dude is just a girl, I forgot her name.
Huh?
I gotta pull up this shit. She's a kick-ass. She's a Helena Kane. There we go. Somebody picked Kane, and somebody's like, "Kane is broken, dude. Kane is broken because of blind jump. If you pick Kane, I'm gonna pick Callie and kill you." And I was thinking, well, isn't Callie kind of? Well, Callie's kind of. If you want to argue that, Callie's a little bit broken, but Politics 6 is the most broken crap of all time. It's an instant. Fuck you card. It's an instant kill you
only
card.
say that because it's always been used on
That's
you.
crap! It's crap how it's thrown around. It's thrown around like candy.
You know, it's never been used on me, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to use on you.
You know, I've never been put in the airlock.
I'll use my phone on you.
I've never been put in an airlock twice in a row.
Oh, yeah, at the fucking New Year's Day. Bullshit.
I've never been
twice. David's all, hey, I'm clever. That's such crap. That has nothing to do with strategy. It's like, whoa, it's like if a hot chick fell in the sky and just fell into my lap and like, wow, I'm Johnny Depp. That's what it's like. It's like you're saying.
No, but he was right both times he killed you.
That's such fucking bullshit.
You know exactly who to kill.
Yeah, the greatest guy of all time. He killed everyone. He killed Kane and fucking Adama. I was stuck with Ty and shit, and I was in the brig. I remember that shit. I went down the line of succession because I was trying to hold on to Admiral with all my heart and soul. And I couldn't do it, and I ended up in brig. Saw Ty ends up in the brig. That's hysterical. The dude that throws people in the brig.
And then you get airlocked, which makes it.
No, I got airlocked. No, I got airlocked with Adama, and then a skill check. I think a skill check killed me the second time. I got airlocked with. No, I think a skill check killed me when I was Kane, and then what's his name? Politics 6'd me right out the airlock when I was playing as Adama.
That was so funny.
And I play as Ty and immediately go to the brig.
The look on your face.
Yeah, the look on my face means shut up.
Okay.
See, look at me. I'm building nuke for Admiral Zarek. I'm such a good.
And they never used it, huh?
Yeah, I'm retarded. I could just use that for a skill. See, never.
You could have fixed Vipers twice in that turn.
I know, but there's only one. It would have been a waste of time. So. View Galactus Rock. Pass no effect. +6. Admiral must discard 3 skill cards or fail minus 1 morale. Admiral must discard 5 skill cards. And usually when I convert with a skill check like this and I'm the Admiral, I just throw all my skill cards. And I apologize for the noise because the neighbors with the bike. Every time I film, it's like every time.
That's the problem with playing an Admiral. You end up throwing away your card most of the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of... And it's almost every skill check, huh? That every Admiral chooses like, you must discard 5 skill cards. Right. President's all like, oh, kill the person in front of you. Kill the person you don't like. President. Bullshit. President's bullshit. That's why I like the mutiny cards. The mutiny cards are kind of like, if the silence or the humans have a stranglehold on like the highest ranking positions, the mutiny cards can like you can fuck them. There's 2 mutiny cards where you discard 5 skill cards and you become that title.
Anybody can become that title?
Yeah, with the mutiny card. Well, unless you can't be if you're a silent leader and you infiltrate, you can't be.
Okay. Well, that makes it interesting.
So yeah, there's a mutiny card that makes you admiral. There's a mutiny card that makes you president with 5 skill cards. So that's why I really like the mutiny card system. I really do, because it keeps the game. It keeps it from being. It gives you a way to fight back if you're me, if you're Tyrrell.
Well, once you get screwed, you got the president and the admiral being Cylons.
See, I hate that shit. I hate that. Or when it's Josh and the Australian guy, and they just take turns fucking you, and you have no hope. It's like it's soul crushing when Josh is a Cylon. It just crushes your soul because he knows how to fuck you. Every time. I think that's why he plays Silent Leader, because it would just be so imbalanced if you were a Cylon. Or, humans, if he's human, you kind of have a chance to beat him. But if he's Cylon, you have no fucking chance.
See, that's how come I kill him every chance I get.
That's why you guys aren't talking. It's like...
I kill him whenever I get a chance.
I'm gonna kill you. It's a cycle. You kill Josh, Josh kills David, David kills me, I kill you.
Oh, you failed.
Yeah, we failed, so we, -1 morale, Admiral Zarek must discard 5 skill cards. That's what I'm saying, like, when a skill check like that comes out, I just throw all my skill cards away, fuck it.
But you never have cards when you do that. Oh, no,
I do a retarded thing, like, I'm supposed to shuffle the treachery cards into the deck, and I just put them on top, and I go, done then, done. that's why I sit there with a dumbass look on my face, and I go, oh, and I shuffle them.
Good job.
This is my first Galactica game in like a year or some shit.
But
like literally.
You seem to really love it.
Yeah. And until I get to the end of this video and I start seething with fucking rage. It's so ridiculous.
Really?
Actually, in the movie I'm pretty happy. I'm laughing. And it wasn't until I started looking at this video I started getting really upset. Like, oh.
What the fuck happened?
Like, I love how when
Oh wait till we get there.
Yeah, well, what? I mean, it's almost like I almost encourage you after listening to this. You gotta at least look at the end of like the non-commentary track to see what people are saying and shit. And people saying retard. I mean, I think one person makes.
I think you should wait.
I'm even pissed.
You're giving up the book before the title ends.
Okay, well, maybe I should derail. Maybe I should go on the track how retarded Cat is in the fucking game. How her character makes no fucking sense at all. Who? Bullshit.
Rosalind?
No, Cat. Catherine. Cat. The pilot.
Oh, she's not in this game.
No, she's not in the game, but I mean, she's in the game. Period.
Oh, okay.
She fucking sucks. You pull out a character cards. I'm so pissed.
Oh, look at that. What was that? Oh, okay.
What happened?
Oh, you were just showing your card.
Yeah, I show. Cat's abilities make no goddamn sense. Okay. Hot shot. When you would roll a die during your action step, you may instead discard a skill card. Use the card Strength +2 instead of the die roll. Now, you would never fucking use this shit in space. You would use this in the armory or in FTL. Why the and Cat's never in the fucking armory or FTL. That's crap. And sacrifice once per game. Oh wait, what's going on here? All right, we're in a silent refinery, so he's probably gonna roll to gain 2 fuel. Get our fuel back.
Were you guys low?
No, he's just gonna do it because we have plenty of Vipers, and I'm a repair addict. I'm a repair asshole. So he's gonna roll. And spoilers, we're gonna win. Here we go.
Good roll.
So we're at like 8 fuel now. There we go.
Well, it looks like it's really going well for the humans right now. I don't see the Cylons doing too much.
Yeah, well, here comes the fucking Super Agent phase.
Is that where we're at already?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That's why I kind of think CAG, that's another thing I wanted to bring up too about balance. I think CAG was introduced to keep. So if you're a pilot and you really want to fuck with Galactica, you can be CAG.
The CAG just sucks because the CAG cards all just devastate the Galactica.
But that's what I think they were going for. They're going for, see, CAGs are for people who can't be president, they can't really be admiral in time. So you can be CAG. So like Boomer can be CAG. So like right now in this game, Boomer's CAG. So he has power. If you were a Cylon, he has power. And now I write down there. I look at the line of succession. Alternate Zarek beats Tyrrell by like 1 point. Like Zarek is 15, Tyrrell's like 16. I was like, it's bullshit. Zarek's more likely to jump into a Viper than fucking Tyrrell. Tyrrell, the guy who builds them. Okay, now I'm not a Cylon.
Because
you can totally see my fucking card.
You are not.
No, but see, here's the thing. Here's why I was thinking we were going for it. Because like Zarek, the actor who plays Zarek was Apollo in the original series. So I think that's what they're going for. Yeah, it's a long shot.
Was Zarek ever a pilot?
No, not in the show, not as Tom Zarek, but I mean the actor, the guy who played Zarek.
I know that, yeah, but I'm saying, did he ever was he ever in the military or?
No, never.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why he's a military.
He was a resistance fighter or something like that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was like a political act. He was kind of a terrorist. Yeah, but no, he was never in a fighter.
But Tyrrell's kind of a dumb shit, though, right?
I don't know why I play as him. And then my Blind Devotion vignette was made of retard and applesauce. Because it was like, I don't know what Blind Devotion is, so I put that clip of him falling, he had that dream that he walked up on. Tyrrell fucking sucks, man. I'm trying to explain. It sounds stupid. Zarek plays mutiny cards, set the agenda. President Roslin draws 2 quorum cards. Zarek may look at all of Roslin's quorum cards and choose 2 to send to the bottom of the quorum deck.
Ah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, mutiny cards are specifically made to fuck with other people at your benefit.
Well, that didn't really fuck her. It gave her 2 good cards. If it was good,
No, here's the thing though. She draws 2, and then you look at them. So if she had like brig a person or kill people, he could throw that shit at the bottom of the quorum.
Right. If he was a Cylon and he wanted, or if he wasn't a Cylon, thought she was a Cylon.
Yeah. See, that's why I love the fucking mutiny cards.
That's pretty.
That's
good.
why I love them, because if she had a kill a person immediately card, it'd be bullshit. You couldn't stop her. Unless you totally take away presidency.
Listen, I played president many times, and
drawing those fucking Baltar.
Drawing those quorum cards is not a fun thing, and you don't get that kill or brig person very often.
Oh, that's such crap. No, yeah, because you're like, I remember that game. I was Cat, and we were like the only humans, and you're like, I need to draw another quorum card. I was like, fucker, jump into a Viper. I don't know, fucking. Go to command. You're like, I don't know, and I'm in the Viper fighting for my life and shit.
Look, if I got the right quorum cards, it would have changed the game. It just the thing went, here it goes.
Current player chooses pass, no effect, fail, -1 morale. Each player discards 1 skill card. Roll the die, 4 or lower, -1 fuel, -1 population. Now, current player chooses for those particular cards. Current player chooses whether or not to resolve the or the skill check. So that's what I mean by current player chooses. Which I didn't explain earlier, because it's kind of confusing looking at the card. You're like, huh, what do I do here?
I think the people who are watching this kind of know that, though, right?
I don't know. There's a lot of people who didn't know what. I don't know. There's a lot of people who wanted to look up tips or something. I don't know. Tip stuff. I don't know. I'm totally talking my ass.
A 4-hour video to understand tips?
Hell damn straight.
Okay.
They're hardcore. I feel bad when people watch my video for tips. I'm a retard. Here's a tip. Don't do what I fucking do and you'll be the greatest player of all time.
Don't kill all the people on the civilian ship.
Yeah,
don't do that.
When you're Tyrrell and you can repair shit, XO somebody so they can get shit done.
That shows how useless the helper class is, because basically they give them XO cards Because they know they're not going to do anything besides repair.
Well, those are leadership, so actually, the military
No,
leaders
because
leadership.
they get what is it, tactical or whatever to do XL. Why does it repair?
No, you mean support? Support draws blue, mostly blue. They don't. Some of them draw leader. Almost everyone gets leadership in the game. I think maybe Boomer. I think like Boomer and like another dude doesn't get leadership. Boomer and Cylon. I mean Boomer and Simon. Boomer and Cylon. But that's it. Like everyone draws leadership. So like when it comes to XO, there you go. I don't know what's going on here. He's talking about something. I don't know, some gibberish. Oh, no, the camera had to cut there because I ran out of battery power. Some retard. No, we didn't miss anything in this cut. The next cut, we kind of missed something, but I typed it down below. So I tried to do a dissolve kind of cut, but I can't. I haven't really mastered that. I haven't really mastered the fades and the.
You have all those options.
Oh, there we go. Politics 6.
Who's going to Brig?
No, he got Boomer out of the Brig. The one time he plays Politics 6, not on me, it's to help another person. So fuck that
and
shit.
Boomer of all people.
Yeah, I don't know why. But I made that same mistake too. Okay, here we go. Current player chooses pass no effect, fail -1 morale, or current player draws 1 mutiny card, then he chooses the player to draw 1 mutiny card. So, yeah, again, having mutiny cards is kind of a double-edged sword. Like if you have more than one, then you go to the Brig.
You could force someone to go to the Brig if they had one already, right?
Yeah, essentially, if you didn't have a mutiny card and somebody else did, you could send that person to the Brig.
So you might want to fail on purpose.
Oh, that's the ore effect. The fail was something else. The fail was like -1 morale or some crap.
Oh, so she could just take the ore. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the president having a mutiny card leaves her vulnerable to losing her presidency.
Right.
Because somebody can move to administration and go, haha.
That does add a different aspect to the game. I didn't think about that. That makes a huge difference.
Yeah, the easy way to go about it is this mutiny cards. They're basically quorum cards. They almost behave almost exactly like quorum cards. Like the anti-quorum cards. And Tom Zarek, it's so funny, Tom Zarek alternate, his miracle ability is similar to Rosalind's, except it's for mutiny cards instead of quorum cards. Rosalind gets to draw 4 quorum cards and like pick one to do. And Zarek he can draw 4 mutiny cards and picks one to do. And he doesn't have to go to jail.
Wow. That's a good one.
So
Unless you draw 4 really lousy mutiny cards.
That's possible, but mutiny cards are pretty. They're all almost all of them are good, in one way or another. They're not like quorum cards where you get like inspirational speech or some bullshit, or like release Cylon mugshots. Actually, release Cylon mugshots. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. So you look at one random loyalty card, I guess.
I know, but you know, at that stage, usually that's like during mid stage or late stage, you already know who the Cylon is.
Yeah, I kind of want to see. I always want to see like a Baltar survive to the have his miracle, because you know there's that crisis that knocks out his miracle ability. The Cylon detector. Yeah. Like there's a crisis that says if you fail this, then you're done. You can't use Baltar's ability.
Right.
I've never seen. I always wanted to see that. Like see a Baltar player.
That's happened to me once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the game I was playing, Civilization 3 and shit. I don't leave games. I'm a good guy, even though I really want to play Battlestar Galactica.
I can't believe you played Civilization. I sat there and told you not to play it though, didn't I? I told you that takes forever.
Yeah, you did. Well, there was Civilization like the 3. It looked like Civilization 3 had the same skin and everything, but...
I told you that was a freaking
Yeah, but you guys, it didn't look like you guys were doing anything. All of a sudden, I'm in the game. Let's play some Battlestar Galactica. I'm like, shit.
Well, you know, you.
I don't quit my games.
Well, how long did that game last? 4 hours?
It didn't even like they quit halfway. They're like, I don't feel like playing.
Yeah.
I think Simon was the guy who played with me because he looked familiar to me. The guy who's playing, I don't remember his name. Him and Boomer, I do not know their names. Alternate Zarek is David, I'm Tyrrell, Serge is Ellen, and Rosalind is Barbara. I think Barbara says their names once if you listen really closely, but I don't know when.
So when does the camera move?
Like halfway. Halfway during the... Well, actually, we're pretty close to halfway. We should be...
Yeah, David looks really weird without his glasses.
Yeah. He just got his contacts, too. I was thinking about getting contacts, and I was like, eh. 'Cause I didn't know about contacts. You had to get like the special, like, oh, you had to get like 2 weeks or 1 week or like 6 months, or I think you just
There's different ones. There's different kinds.
I thought you could just wear them all. Well, we'll wear them almost all the time. I thought
Well, there's certain ones you can, but you have to start off wearing them for 3 hours a day, then 6 hours a day, then 12 hours, and then there's ones that you can wear for a whole week. There's ones that you only wear once a day and you throw them away.
Well, no, I talked to a chick that told me all about it. Like I went to when I was working at Sega, I went to there was like a optometrist place like right around the corner, and I talked to the receptionist there about contacts, and she said the longest are like 6 months. You can get 6-month contacts.
Yeah, but you still have to take them out and clean them. You can't just leave them in for 6
Why
months.
not? I mean, seriously.
Because you get hit dirty.
Technology. Man, your eyes don't get dirty. There's plenty of water in that. Shit.
I don't think I would want that because I used to wear contacts.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 6 months is... If I wore more than a day, just constantly, it start really irritating me.
Well, it's time for me to get laser done now.
Yeah, there you go.
Laser.
$8,000 an eye.
It's $800, I thought.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like a car. I gotta sell my car to look better.
I don't think you could look any better. You're so handsome. You're like that guy next door to him.
Oh, thank you. Not as good looking as Jake, though.
Are you sure?
His hair.
I saw him once, and I don't have that same impression as you do.
So, again,
So how far are we on jumps here?
we're at 4.
Oh, you only jumped twice?
Yeah. We just made into the, whatever that is. I know my thing is screwing up.
Unidentified ship. What is that?
Oh, pass, no effect, fail, -1 population. Pretty simple. Oh yeah, we're barely, we're like, well, my script we're on we're moving on to page 3.
How many pages is your script?
5.
That's not bad.
But towards the end there's a lot of shit going on, so it bogs down, so that's why the halfway point isn't really at the sleeper agent phase, it's like at the last jump, it's kind of like at the halfway point.
I'm surprised you're not the Cylon, but okay.
You're surprised I'm almost never the Cylon. You know what's funny? In the beginning of the video, if you watch closely, they dealt out the loyalty cards, and then he had to recall them because he accidentally gave a loyalty card to Simon when he didn't need one, and I was a Cylon there, and now, and so you hear Surge, like Surge says, "Oh, you were the Cylon," like, "Oh shit."
I like playing the Cylon.
Of course, because you're Baltar.
I always, I win more than lose, so.
I don't know. I seen you lose. I seen you lose big. Like that one time. Like
I don't know. Whenever I play against you, I usually win.
No, what are you talking about, man? What about last year on the tower? When you had the roll for the 18 Raiders to fucking blow up the Galactica, that was the best.
That was the same day that I won the Cylon with food.
Yeah, but not against me. I wasn't even there. I was playing like Shadows over Camelot and stuff.
Again, another game I told you not to play so you could play.
Yeah, but I played that. I had fun. I'm being immersed in all these different games that are so much fun.
I'm never going to forget that game. I beat everybody with food.
Yeah. They talk about this too in the game. They talk about how they beat somebody won with food. Or Silence won with food.
Because no one thinks you can win by taking away food because it's so rare. But
not unless you're up against Zarek. Because Zarek, I mean, original Zarek, OG Zarek. Oh, we failed. -1 population. We're at 8 now. Dun dun dun.
That was a game where I beat Josh. And
yeah, I remember I saw Josh's puzzled face. He was like, "What? What?" It was a 3-player game. It doesn't count. 3 players.
No, it was 4-player. Awesome.
3-player. What are you, 2 and your imaginary friends?
That was a great game.
I'm checking to see here if we're still recording. Usually bad things. Oh yeah, we're still good. I'm used to something going wrong or something. Video gets corrupted.
Did you find your other battery?
Oh no, I don't know where. I might have thrown it away by accident. It sucked though. The battery sucked. Digigroup or Digipower? It sucked.
But that's the one that came originally with it, right?
No,
oh,
no. This is the one that came originally. The one that came originally is a Sony. It's a Sony battery.
Oh, okay.
It's a Sony camera. I put in the Digipower one was the one I had up originally when this video started, and it conked out like halfway through. And then when I put in the Sony battery, it was like a half charge, but still lasted longer than the fucking Digipower one.
That's how usually it goes.
I'm surprised I was able to film the past Battlestar Galactica games with the 2 batteries without so much trouble. Because in this game I ran out of juice. Towards the end, I completely ran out. So when you see me switch a camera, that meant I had nothing. Like I was faced with this. Like this whole thing was gonna be like a waste of time.
Maybe your batteries are degenerating.
Oh yeah. So I was so happy when I hooked it up, and then I went to the guy after the game and I said, "Hey man, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to use your energy." And the guy said, "Oh no, it doesn't matter. It's a community place, so you can use all the energy you want."
Wow, look at all the civilian ships out there.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. I think some Cylons might be revealing themselves.
Are you gonna kill off more people here?
Possibly. Now later on, Surge makes a and we're pretty close to seeing the
Surge is
Ellen. I'm sorry, I'm talking about Ellen. Uses his once per game, and there's my bald spot.
Look at the mouse even points to it.
I know, it's fucking mouse. That's why I'm going to move the mouse. Oh my gosh. And the mouse comes back.
Here, give it to me.
And I got it. I'll just put it down here and hopefully it won't move.
I liked it when it was pointing to your bald spot.
That's not funny. That ain't funny. So Ellen's vignette. I created all the vignettes on a Saturday. It took me literally all day. I edited them. The night before, I had an idea what each character, what scenes they had, like all in my head. Because I watched Battlestar Galactica. I watch it instead of watching the L Word. I watched Battlestar Galactica. So I saw like the whole thing like, over a weekend. I saw the whole thing. I just had it playing in the background. I just occasionally looked at it and I made mental notes. I was like, okay, this will be good for a vignette. So while I was editing it, I just had play Battlestar Galactica play in the background while I was making the vignette. So even while I was watching the vignettes, I stopped the recording. I was able to record while I was recording while I was making the vignettes. So I made 5 of them, and it took me all Saturday.
Wow.
Because there's one of them I really love. You're gonna see it. I hope you agree with me.
All right.
There's one of them I fucking love. I was perfect.
All right.
It's a little too on the nose, but whatever. But you're gonna see Ellen's pretty soon. She's about to use her once per game.
So have you watched all of L Word yet?
No, not even. I'm at the part. Oh, here we go. Informing the public. Current player chooses pass. Current player looks at one random loyalty card belonging to any player. Fail, -2 morale, or roll. Roll a die, or 4 lore, -1 population, I think.
So where are you on the L Word?
Oh, she moves into the back or something. The chick who becomes a lesbian just by looking at other lesbians activate or something. I don't know. She moved into the back. The guy was like, "Oh, screw her, I'll move her to the back." So she moves to the back without spoiling too much. Well, I already spoiled enough, but fucking. But that's as far as I got. So that's like episode 6 or something.
You're still nowhere.
That's not even past the first season. Because when I forgot I was so busy with crap. And I really want to sit down and watch the L Word. I'm not gonna put it on the background. I'm not gonna screw around. So that's why I haven't. That's why I'm not saying I've seen it yet. All right. All engineering blue cards count positive towards a skill check.
Okay.
Now, if you notice, Simon, if you're paying attention really closely, if you see a bunch of his moves, Simon's pretty protective of the population. So that's indicative of one of his motive cards. He's supposed to protect the population. Now, what I found out with silent leaders is that you can tell they're fucking toaster if they start protecting shit. Alright, Ellen plays investigative committee, so all cards must be played face up, except for the Destiny.
Now, why would he do that?
Who, investigative committee or the engineering, the blue?
Investigating committee.
Oh, I don't know. He
That's a weird time to play it.
He plays it like 3 times. I think this is the second time. He plays it one more time. I don't know why, but I don't know. But it is a very humanish thing to do.
Really?
So I think if you're a silent and you play investigative committee, that's a really good way to convince people you're on the level. I think, especially after the sleeper agent phase. So I kind of recommend that if you're a Cylon, maybe. But if you're trying to figure out a Cylon leader, when they're protecting stuff, they're a fucking toaster. They're against you if you're human. If they want to see stuff blow up, then they're human.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it goes, and you can tell them. You can see them a mile away. Because he's being protective of the population. And one of them is. If the population is 6 or higher and the Cylons win, then you win.
Because they have a specific goal, right?
Yeah.
While when you're a human, you just want to even everything out.
Yeah, if you have a human, if you have a human thing, it's more about fucking the humans up. If you're actually, because all the human ones are like for lower resource, and like whoa.
Right.
Simon's talking. I don't even know. Here we go. Oh. Looks like treachery in politics. Where's that piling? Oh, I can't see it.
That was the Destiny card, right?
Yeah, that was a Destiny, so it
okay.
wasn't. That looks like treachery to me. Treachery in politics. David does look like a David.
What is a David supposed to look like?
I don't know, like a David. My brother David looks like a David.
Okay.
He's very David.
So you're saying he looks like your brother? Is that what you're telling me?
No, they just both look like Davids.
They both look like David, but they don't look like each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
That makes lots of sense. But I know what you mean. If I saw him and he told me his name was David, I'd go, yeah, that's a David.
Yeah. Barbara looks like a Barbara too.
No.
Surge doesn't look like anything like a Surge. Like I imagine Surge is a dude eating.
He's looking at his loyalty cards, right?
Yeah. Simon's gonna pick a loyalty card. And he's gonna pick one.
Look at it.
Now I suspect Simon of being a fracking toaster.
Well, he is, right?
Well, I mean he's a toaster, but I mean a toaster for your benefit. Is he cooking toast or cooking Pop-Tarts will burn your damn house down? That's the difference.
Okay, so you're trying to figure out, is he going to help humans or is he trying to screw the humans?
Yeah. So he says, now this is a critical moment. Simon says that Zarek is a human, so that's very critical because that's going to explain all. You're going to need to wrap your head around what happens in the end because it's like, what the fuck? But now that I see it, I can see what Zarek does something, and I kind of see like why he did it.
Zarek's not human.
Well, Zarek could be anything at this point. You'll see who the sounds are pretty soon.
David's got such a calm demeanor. You really can't tell.
Yeah.
He's got a good.
Well, unless he has a politics zix, he gets that smile on his face and shit and starts laughing.
Well, when he's ready to put you in an airlock.
Yeah, ready to fuck you. David is like Hebrew for fuck.
He's never done that to me, so I don't feel that
yeah,
pain.
Well, it's, I kind of vowed I would get revenge on David, but I haven't done it. Like every game, it's not even
See, that's what I don't understand. You should have always been going after David, but you go after me.
Yeah, because you laugh. You like when I'm on the ride home, you laugh. Okay, here comes a vignette. Let me try to turn it down. Oh, whoops! Ow! I broke my finger. Oh.
Okay.
No. No, I'm fine. Let me turn this up. See, I didn't know how to. See, I edited this myself. I put in the music. It's Command and Conquer music. Oh, fuck. Now, I'm trying to put across how Ellen's manipulative, but I'm also trying to put across her wants per game. Her wants per game is taking the Admiralty or the presidency, so I'm trying to convey like her manipulative ability. But hers is really talky. It's not really actiony, so. See, I like it.
That was awesome.
All right.
Now, I suggest people watch it without our commentary because then, you know, you get to see the true vignette.
I know you can't really. This is the one I intend people to watch. I'm never going to be able to hear that shit. Ellen takes the Admiralty from Zurich. Now, Surge.
Well, she took it right now, right?
Yeah, she took it. Now, I see where he was going. He kind of what he ends up doing is actually it seems kind of silentish, but he does a human thing, kinda. See what's funny about manipulative. In order for him to get away, what he was trying to do, he wanted to be able to jump, be able to be the admiral in the middle of a jump. But as you can see, we're one jump away from being an auto jump. So he kind of fizzled. He kind of fizzled his ability.
Huh.
So yeah, you actually hear him. He says, "Oh, I wanted to see where we were going to jump because he didn't trust Zarek." Because the silent leader said, "Oh, Zarek's clean. Zarek's on the level," and he's like, "Fuck you, Simon."
You did not believe him.
Yeah. So he's like, "Oh darn, I guess I just wasted my." He says, "Oh, I guess I just wasted my ability."
Well, that was a good move, actually, huh? At least an attempted good move.
I guess it would have been more effective to take the presidency, I guess, because you have the quorum cards for a second. Because he takes it at the beginning of his turn, so he can. So it's a free move.
Does he lose it back after his turn?
Yeah, he loses at the end of your turn. So that's it's a one-shot maneuver. I think he should have gone the FTL and rolled out, but I guess he was afraid of losing pop because at that distance he could have rolled out, but we would have been losing 3 pop, and that would have put our pop at 6. So.
Well, Terry, you could have done it. You could have gone to FTL after this.
Yeah, but you see, he wanted to control the destination deck.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter but he would have lost. He would have lost the Admiralty, so it wouldn't have. Unless he XO'd me, I guess. He would have had to XO somebody. It would have been funny. It would have been goofy. He should have just gone there himself.
Brilliant. It was a good try. It was a good try.
Yeah, the timing. I see what you're trying to do. The timing had to be perfect for him to do it. Because I don't know if you can use manipulative on an XO. Because that's her and Cat. Like the number. I don't think you can use their turns on the XO. It's really confusing.
That's retarded, right?
For manipulative, I guess I don't know. But for Cat, it is. That's fucking stupid. I can't XO you so you can use Hot Shot. That's stupid. I can't. It'd be like if I XO'd you to do some math and you couldn't do it. Use your Korean ability for math. See, now I point out here that he has a silent card face up, but then he deflects and says, "Well, I have 2 more. I have 3 more down below, so I could actually be human." And I go, no. See, he's explaining it.
And look at David. He's just sitting there looking at his iPad.
Yeah, he's looking at his stocks. I looked at a little bit. It looked like he's looking at stocks. Cause I saw some IPOs and there was like a pie sheet. He's making pie. Alan plays Executive Warrior on Simon. Simon may either move or act fast or move and act once. See, now Simon, he's being real protective of the. See, every time he opens his mouth, he's like, "Oh, I gotta protect the silent ships. I mean, the civilian ships."
you exo the Cylon?
Yeah, I'd never.
I don't care how human he is.
Yeah, I would never exo it because he doesn't have. For one thing, he doesn't have any power really. There's only one Cylon leader that can get into a ship, and that's
I don't even understand that. Why would he do that? Unless he's a Cylon too.
Well, here's the thing: if you exo somebody who's already in command, they get 2 actions. So exoing Simon would be the most effective way. Even if he's a toaster, it's the most effective way for him to get civilian ships off the board. And 2, he's been in command taking civilian ships off the board anyway, so it's a decent move. Oh, current player chooses pass, +1 food, fail, -1 fuel, and destroy 1 raptor, or -1 food. It's got a jump symbol and all that good stuff.
Well, I still don't get the exoing Simon.
No, it works out.
You could have exoed other people to do the exact same thing.
No. See, because if you exoed them, they would have to move to that location. They would have lost an action.
Even Boomer?
Yeah, even Boomer. Well, Boomer. Well, I don't know. Boomer. See, Boomer isn't like Starbuck. Boomer doesn't get like 15 turns out in space and shit. And Boomer isn't CAG. It's Zarek. So.
Oh, Zarek's the...
Yeah, Zarek's the CAG. Though actually, as an action, you can give the CAG to somebody else. But I think you have to blow up a ship or something. It's really stupid. One of your CAG actions could be I think you have to put a ship back into the reserves, and you pass the CAG title.
I don't know. I just find that odd to do. Even what you're saying could be logical. And because underneath it all, the toaster still wants to win.
Yeah, but I mean, he's working for you. Like again, it's like I said, he's a toaster. He's clearly a toaster because that's a very toaster thing to do. But he's still working for you, so you still want to manipulate how much he wants to help you. So if he's willing to protect population, well, I'll help him do it. But if he's gonna screw us, then.
And that's what he's gonna do in the end.
But see, here's the thing, though. We're at 9 population. I know one of the cards is 6 or higher pop, so he definitely doesn't want any of those ships getting destroyed. Because if 2 of them get destroyed, he's screwed. He's essentially screwed. And we already blew up 1 empty ship. There's only 1 other empty one. So.
Oh, was that you?
Shut up. No, the 1 empty one was one Barbara. It was on Barbara's turn, I believe. Or, I'm sorry, Rosin's. Now I'm calling them by their real names.
Good job.
Now you're looking at your stock. What the fuck is going on here?
I'm not looking at my stock. I'm trying to figure out why our network server isn't working right.
Yeah, I know. Well, I thought it was my computer. Oh, here we go. Elections loom. Pass, no effect. +5, -1 morale, and fail, -1 morale, and the president discards 4 skill cards. Now, I forget where morale is. I believe morale's kind of lowish. Oh, morale's at 7. I'm retarded.
Morale's good.
Yeah, morale is very good. I do not know. I'm going to do something very human, even though you know I'm human.
Yeah, it's not very exciting watching you be human. I'd rather you be a Cylon.
That's the problem. Almost every game we filmed, I've been a human, except for the one where I totally beat you. The one where that was almost like
the thing is, you beat me, but you didn't win.
I won. No. I mean the one where I was Boomer. The one where I was Boomer, and you rolled the. There was like 12 enemy raiders, and you had to roll each time, and I made you blow up Galactica. And you rolled 3 more times after that, and you blew up the Colonial 1 and Pegasus and all the life rafts and everything. Everyone's dead.
Dead.
You rolled 8, and I zoomed in on the dice. I was like, yes, that's the instrument of his defeat. I made him kill himself. And you totally did him out. You did him out yourself.
I didn't think it had to do anything with me.
Yes, it did, because you rolled and killed yourself.
We could have won that. Yeah, I'm not going back there, but we could have won. We could have won.
You could not. Well, you could not have won because you didn't have a pilot. I was your pilot, and I was gone.
Did I shoot you? I shot somebody.
No, I made it to the brig, and I revealed in the brig.
And I kept killing. I killed Elizabeth to make her a pilot.
Oh yeah, that was the best. She was so pissed. I don't think she picked the pilot, did she?
No, and we needed a pilot. And you were the pilot, and we needed a pilot.
You know what's funny? Because she thinks Apollo is dreaming. She always plays Apollo. because she likes Apollo.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, she thinks Apollo's hot. So she always plays like in almost every game she's in, she's Apollo.
Is that what it is?
Except for that one time I was Boomer because I was like, I'll be Boomer. And that was the one time she couldn't play Apollo.
Yeah, she likes playing CAG. She's the one person who enjoys it.
I played Declare Emergency like a moron, so.
Good job.
Yeah. Difficulty of skill check is reduced by 2, so we win. And that could be a card used for anything else other than morale, but whatever. We aren't really hurting, so I figured screw, I'll play it now. Very human, even though you know. Well, clearly you know I'm human because
I saw your card.
Well, actually, you didn't see the card before.
The first card?
The first card, so I could have been silent, but I'm blowing it. I'm human. You're gonna see the
Are you just doing that so you can trick me so later you can say, ah, it was a Cylon?
No, no, you'll see the Cylons pop their heads up. You'll see it. You'll see it. Somebody does something very Cylon-ish.
Did they reveal or something?
No, they do. They're like, that's what they do.
I'm a Cylon.
Like, I'm a Cylon.
Admiral Zurich, move the fleet to an asteroid field. -2 fuel. One civilian ship is destroyed.
So during this rotation, I believe the Cylons reveal. One of them does.
Well, that's a 3 distance, though. I don't know if that was worth it.
3 distance, yeah. He's definitely human, though. I guess.
That
actually, yeah, that is a very human. Cylon would never draw a 3.
No.
That's suicidal. Especially at the end.
Right.
Yeah, you never want to draw a 3. You want to draw a 1. Or draw a 2 and then a 1.
So okay, so here's the deal. Ellen, Taro, Zurich are human. So Rosalind and Boomer are the Cylons.
Really? That's what you think?
Choices.
Is that what you think?
And out of it, Boomer hasn't done jack shit. As far as I can tell. And
Zurich chooses Rosalind to receive a mutiny card, and Zurich discards his mutiny card.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's got to be Boomer. Because, you know, Boomer, if you're a human, you just go crazy trying to show people you're human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You outwardly play that role, saying, I'm human, don't mess with me. But Boomer's been awfully quiet. I don't know the player who plays Boomer, so I couldn't read him.
He's a nice guy. He looks like Benny Hill combined with
Benny Hill.
Oh, here we go. CAG chooses damage 2 Vipers in reserves if able. Increase the pursuit track by 1. The CAG may activate 1 unmanned Viper, or CAG discards 2 skill cards and the current player discards 3. So he would have to discard 5 skill cards, I believe, because it's his turn.
He's the CAG?
But he looks like Benny Hill and Drew Carey combined. So he's a nice guy.
So Zurich's playing the president and the CAG right now?
Yeah, he's CAG. No, he's not president. He's admiral. He's CAGmiral.
I thought you couldn't play both.
Yeah, you can. You can be all 3 if you want to. It's retarded, but it's possible. I think it is.
Why isn't Boomer the CAG?
Because Boomer moved to the brig
okay.
when during the sleeper agent phase.
Right. Yeah, so I think Boomer's got to be the Cylon.
Well, let's see, because during this turn you'll see who the Cylons are, I believe.
Boomer, Rosalind, or Simon, right? Simon we know is the Cylon.
Yeah, Simon is highly suspected to be a Cylon. Very high. Because protecting the fucking... word out, that's the best tip I can give you people on the internet, even though it's dead obvious. If your Cylon leader's protecting something, like, oh man, I want to lose morale, or if they look at the dials too much... Well, actually that doesn't itself.
Well, he infiltrated. We all know he's a Cylon.
Well, if I were a Cylon, I would think, if I were trying to... it's hard to tell with Cylon leaders. See, usually what I would do, I would be Leibowin and stay on Caprica and, like, screw with Destiny and screw with the Crisis and manipulate, do whatever you want.
But maybe his goal is to be on the Galactica majority of the time.
That's one of, I believe... One of the cards is that like you have to stay in control or something. Actually, one of them. But it's not like the old one. The old one's like, oh, you have to be dead in the brig or something when they jump. They're stupid. I don't know.
But Boomer's got to be a Cylon over there. I'm hoping.
So.
Or Ellen, right? Because actually, when she took the president, he might have tried to do a one jump. But
yeah, Simon. Simon like explains his miracle ability like 15 times throughout the game. He's like, hey, look what I can do. Actually, you know what's funny? He grabbed all the Cylon leaders except for Simon, and I pulled it out of the deck for him. He was like, oh, Simon, hey, because he didn't know what to be.
Huh.
Cag Zarek chooses to damage 2 Vipers in reserve, move the pursuit track instead of discarding 5 skill cards. So
What did he do?
he chose the first one. He moved the pursuit track and put all the crap on the board instead of discarding 5 skill cards.
Really?
Yeah, which is how far are we? Oh, we're not even close to jumping. Oh God. Oh, that wasn't good. Well, I don't know. Maybe he didn't have 5. Well, he had to have 5 skill cards.
Well, you just get rid of them down to 0 if you have no cards.
Yeah.
Why would he do that? Look at all this. Why would he do that?
Yeah. All right, Pegasus airlock damage.
Yeah, you're gonna reveal. That's Cylon.
Yeah, he's revealing. Boomer is a Cylon.
I was right.
Well, you had like a third. You had 33% bonus on that crap. So
What? What do you mean?
Don't be so happy.
I knew you and Simon. I didn't know anybody else. I knew 2 out of 6 people.
God,
Okay.
here we go. Here we go with the Korean dynasty now.
Hey, I can't help it. I know how to read people. Okay.
I know everything.
All right.
I know how to read people. I know how to read people who have 3 loyalty cards. Oh my gosh.
What are the odds, right?
I think Baltar is a Cylon. I'm gonna airlock him.
That was awesome, man. That was a good thing to do right there.
And he draws 5 Galactica damage tokens and picks 2 to resolve.
Ooh.
Now Josh says not to show them to everyone the ones you pick, and I'm thinking, well, if you're a fucking toaster, does it matter really? I mean, who cares if they see it? You're gonna pick the worst ones.
Right.
And maybe if you have another Cylon in the group, they'll tell you, hey,
Don't take these.
hey, pick this crap. Yeah, he was going for command, but command isn't there.
Oh.
So yeah, he says out loud, "Man, I was going for command." I think he blows up hangar deck, and I think we lose a fuel. I have my fucking thing. Oh, weapons control and FTL.
Oh,
that's better.
That's pretty bad too.
Yeah, because fuel, we're like so high on fuel. I think we're at like 8 fuel or something.
Yeah, you had extra fuel.
Yeah, we have 6 fuel, so there's no way. There's pretty much no way we're gonna lose the fuel. Because there's not a lot of crises that go, oh fuck your fuel, and it's mostly jumps, and we only need like a 1 jump, and even if we make it to the end, we don't need fuel for that jump. I don't think so. As long as we're at like one fuel, we're fine. So
right.
He picks weapons control FTL, which is really smart because
that's what I would have done.
He's the only pilot, so it doesn't matter if he blows up hangar deck, and weapons control is like an easier way of blowing up whatever you want outside,
right?
Without moving the ship. So
no, that was a good move.
now I'm Tyrrell, so blowing up FTL when you have a Tyrrell in your group and he's a human, that's actually that doesn't really hurt the humans.
Well, once you'll be able to fix.
Yeah, because I can fix it and use it. So, which is what I end up doing. So me picking Tyrrell was actually a pretty good move. Actually, it's pretty good because nobody else can do that unless I can fix it and then Zarek moves there. But see, I did everything in 1 turn, so.
You could you get a free fix and then you do an XO is what you do.
Well, I'm already there, so I don't need the XO.
Right.
I may as well just.
Yeah.
I may as well
I'm
save
saying
the
if you
card.
didn't have that ability.
I don't know, because if I go there and somebody will have to XO me to fix it, and it's not. I don't think you could do it.
No.
I think you literally have to be Tyrrell to get away with it. Tyrrell or there's another guy who can
Look at him arranging all the ships.
Alright, President Rosalind plays mutiny card, violent protest. She draws 2 politics cards, and the president goes to sick bay. So, I believe she's fishing for a politics 6 because it's not Daniel. It's David's wife, so she's going after the politics 6, I guess.
What, he wants to put Boomer to death or something?
I guess.
Boomer's already in the brig.
No, Boomer's dead. Boomer's gone. She revealed. So because she revealed, she gets to do the action on the card, which is what you saw, and then she also gets a super crisis. Well, you get super crisis if you reveal, no matter what. If you die, you don't get anything. Wire short. Now that's the one with the jump. -1 food, or the president discards 2 skill cards, and the current player discards 3. I think she's gonna choose the food.
So that brings up the subject of food, right?
Well, food will be at 7. There you go. Yeah. So that's
That's okay.
I guess, yeah, because food's all. Yeah, our dials are great right now. We're on the blue. We're on the blue. 2 jumps away from winning. That's pretty good. Fuel is nowhere, no kind of damage whatsoever. Because usually it's like the 3rd jump, you start to look at the fuel.
Cylons haven't been doing their job.
Alright, now base star fires.
Oh, what did it do?
President Rosalind chooses Galactica to be damaged.
Really?
Yeah. So she picks Hangar Deck.
What?
She's a fragging toaster.
I was right about both of them.
No, you're not. No, I'll rewind the tape. You said Ellen.
I said Boomer or Rosalind.
Yeah, right. The folks on the internet know the truth.
No, Ellen was the 3rd choice.
No, you weren't.
But I was right up the first 2. Oh, come on.
You weren't.
Come on.
You weren't right.
When you go back and
3.17. That's all I gotta say.
Jesus Christ.
That's all I gotta say.
Give me credit where it's
I'm gonna edit this and make you look so wrong right now. So it's like I have control over everything. President Rosalind chooses -1 morale. So now here's the cut. I had to put this in because there was a cut you missed like a whole turn almost. So I put it up there. But yeah, and there's gonna be another cut. The cut's happening pretty soon where the camera changes. Now I'm sorry for the jarring cuts. I couldn't master the fucking dissolve and fade in.
Oh, see, that's terrible when there's 2 Cylons. Actually, 3 Cylons in a row.
Yeah, it's 3 Cylons in a row, but then again, 3 humans in a row, so. Yeah, because you don't know. Yeah, there can only be, I think, a maximum of 2 Cylons with a Cylon leader or some crap like that. I forgot what it is.
In a 6-player game, you can have 3 Cylons.
No, I think it's weird. I think in a 6 or 7-player game, I think you have to have a leader.
Yeah, 1 leader and
yeah. So you can't have 3 Cylons. Oh, there we go. That's a killer fucking angle. But like you see Rosalind's head. Now Simon whispers into Rosalind what his intentions are, and then but you see it on the camera. It's like shit. There he goes. Yeah, see. He said, "I'm on your side." I'm like shit. It's on camera. There's my barrier put away. You see my lovely crotch?
There you go.
Oh, there I go. I screwed up. There you go. I'm modest. I love this camera angle. I just needed that me get up a little bit higher and shoot it down because what's going to happen, you're going to see Rosalind's face in like 99% of the game now.
That's okay. Rosalind's pretty.
Yeah. I'm not bashing her. It's just like she blocks out Pegasus and the Exodus base star thing. Mm-hmm. Right now she's good, but then she moves up as soon as the game gets heated. Right. Ellen plays Executive Warrior on Zerk. So now we know it's up. So now we have to. Now Ellen's in the brig right now, I believe. And Rosalind's. Oh, here we go. Oh, Zarek's miracle ability.
Well, I really liked where you did this.
Now it's his. Yeah, his was tough because again, it's alternate Zarek. It's not the original Zarek, so I had to use the spoilers. I had to use the end, the season 4 Tom Zarek, and the music. I'm not too satisfied with the music, but it's moody.
This is Tom Zarek, President of 12 Colonies.
We have the truth on our side now.
There you go. Now, my inspiration for these was Civilization. If you notice, they're kind of like the Civilization movies in a way, where like the name of the civ, well, you don't see the name, but it's like it shows like different vignettes of like the Eiffel Tower goes, da, 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 and at the end it tells you what the Eiffel Tower does or whatever.
Right.
That's my inspiration.
Oh,
That's what I was
good.
going for.
That's good. Good job.
Thank you.
Artistic value.
And I dropped my. Now I'm not. Get away, camera. Trying to get that crap off the screen. Folks on the internet don't know what we're talking about because they won't see this, but the cursor's on the screen. Strong survives. Eric moves one civilian ship to destroy the move. The drum preparation track up one. Now, see, that's why Tom Zarek. Oh yeah, no, population reduced to 6. So now Simon's sweating right now. Simon does not want to lose any more pop right now. So
what was his goal? Do you know?
Well, I don't really want to spoil it, but I'm suspecting at this point when I'm playing the game, I'm suspecting that he has to protect the pop because he's been in control the whole game, and or command, I mean, and he's been trying to. Now see now you see there's 2 heavy raiders out there ready to board us, and he's all concerned. Oh, I want to save the pop ships. So,
Well, that's what the Cylon leader's gonna do.
the silent leader is going to be a fracking toaster.
Their own goal.
Yeah, I really like this angle. This is like a beautiful angle. Because I was afraid I'd have to get the shot upside down. I have to flip the camera, like flip it in post production. Like I'm such an asshole. Post production.
Such a professional.
I'm in post production with my script here. I'm doing smash cuts and.
Hey, you're doing some good editing though. I like it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, because this is all rough. Like this is all like I don't know how to do any of this. Like the names here. The names here you see are the same special effects that I used for like the pass and the fail, but I left it persistent because I couldn't figure out. Originally, I wanted to do like I wanted to color in the names, like draw the names myself and then put them on a picture and then make the picture transparent, but only with the names showing.
Right.
And that was way too complicated and convoluted. So I made a special effect with the people's names and I just typed them out.
Oh, looks good.
And organized them.
You've got some skills. I might give you a job doing that one of these days.
Oh, thank you. And the colors. The color. I'm sorry, you can't see the color.
Yeah, I can see they're all different shades though.
Yeah, I put them the color. They're the colors of like what they are. Like military layers are green, pilots are red.
Yeah, I don't get that, but Ellen and Rosalind look like the same color to me.
Yeah, they are. They're yellow because they're both political leaders.
Oh, good. See, I knew that. And Boomer and Zarek look similar.
Actually, I can see where you're colorblind. The red, Zarek is green and Boomer is red.
Yeah, okay.
Tyrrell is blue and Simon is like a gray. Airlock leak. Pass no effect. Fail. Damage Galactica and the current player is sent to sickbay.
Who's playing that?
That's a crisis.
I know, but who drew that?
I believe Ellen.
Okay.
Maybe I should write that next time. Who drew what?
Yeah, they're gonna try to fail that, aren't they?
Let me see here. Who exactly did it?
I think it could have been you. You or Ellen.
Oh, let's see. Zarek actually submitted. It was Tyrrell. Oh yeah, that was me. Tyrrell, yeah. I did the airlock leak.
They're gonna fail that sucker.
Yeah, I'm on the fast track to the fucking
Head chopper.
sick bay. Going straight there. I'm gonna get out though. I'm gonna get out and save the day and do my Tyrrell moves.
You gonna fix everything? Is that
I'm
what
gonna
you're
fix everything.
And you gonna FTL out of there?
See, I didn't see Tyrrell like. What the fuck am I doing on the miss? Oh, because I put Rosalind in the brig. Or I put Ellen in the brig?
Why would you put Ellen in the brig?
Oh man, my script is failing me. I think somebody exoed me to put them in the brig.
Them? Well, Boomer is dead. So you must have put Rosalind in the brig, right?
No, I meant to put Rosalind in the brig, but I can see the pictures. Rosalind's in sickbay and Ellen's in the brig. Why the hell would I put Ellen in the brig?
Because you thought Ellen was the third side.
That couldn't have been. That's crazy.
Did somebody else put Ellen in the brig? Maybe it wasn't you.
I'm so terrible. I am the worst host. I'm not the host with the most.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're failing that sucker.
Well, what are they going to damage on the Galactica, though? That's what is it your choice? They're going to destroy Pegasus?
Oh, it was a crisis.
Uh-huh.
Truth and Reconciliation, and President Rosalind chose Ellen to move to the brig, so that's how she ended up there.
Yeah, that wasn't you.
I'm in administration to, I don't know. Oh, Tyrell moves to administration. I activate the location. Oh, and I selected Ellen to be president, so Ellen's president now. So that's what I did. Because in the administration, if the president has a mutiny card, they lose presidency.
Oh.
So Rosalind had a mutiny card, so now Ellen's the president, and she's in the brig right now. And Barbara's telling me to put the cards down instead of trying to count them in my hand.
She wants to read your failure.
What I like about the Rosalind player is that she's a Cylon, but she does point out what the humans could do to win. So she's not like a complete asshole.
No, it's just she just likes to talk.
No, she goes like, oh no, if you really want to help out, you do this, that, and the other. It's like, oh, because we're trying to figure out how not to get fucked, and she's like, well, here's how not to get fucked.
Why would a Cylon do that?
I don't know. I guess she want to sit there and watch us argue and shit.
You go to sick bay.
Going to sick bay and Pegasus. I'm gonna damage Pegasus because I am
Because you're not an idiot. Or is that
well, I can fix everything, so it doesn't matter. I can fix it.
Only thing is you have to jump over to Pegasus to fix it.
I'm not fixing Pegasus. Fuck it. It blew up. Spoilers. It blew up on the show, so.
It's supposed to blow up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it's made for. That's so funny because that's kind of like that's so what is it? Emergent gameplay or some or meta game or whatever you call it. Treasure card, explore weakness lost. Tyrell to select Rosalind to receive a mutiny card. Rosalind goes to the break. Aha! Bingo! She is going to the slammer. I am awesome. Yeah, like I said, when there's a reckless or there's a treachery card in there that blew it, I think somebody might have. I think one of the Silence might have screwed up and put that treachery card in there. Because I mean, Rosalind shouldn't have done that, knowing that it was a human's turn. I could easily send her ass to the brig. So Rosalind's in the brig.
So Rosalind and Ellen is in the brig?
Yeah. So, but Ellen's present, so it's not. It sucks, but it's not all that bad.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, at least your president, your CAG, and your admiral are all human. That's good.
Yeah. So things are looking good.
Still not too bad. Well, you got all those Cylon ships out there. Is he gonna roll now?
Shoot, I lost my place in here. I think I might have lost the page here. We're about to jump, so we're in. I missed the part where on my script where Rosalind goes to jail.
Huh.
I'm terrible. So that's why I don't have it. That's why I'm lost. I'm looking for where Rosalind goes to jail, bro.
Maybe just skip that.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I caught it while I'm watching. I'm glad I watched the movie again when I. See, I was thinking maybe next time when I script, I'll script it while I'm editing, so I don't have to do it twice. Because I'm doing it twice. I did it twice, essentially. I watched it once, and I typed out as I was watching it what was happening, and then I had to go back when I was editing it. I edited it up all chronologically, and then I went back and when something happened in the game, I'd look at my notes and say, okay, this happened, and I type it out. And then if something needed to be explained more, I'd have to pick up the card and look at it and go, okay, well this is how it worked, and here's what happened.
I think you're doing fine. It's a lot to remember.
Yeah. And I'm hoping next time I'll be able to do this faster because this took a really long time.
Yeah, the production.
This took forever.
That's why movie productions take a year after they're made.
It's fucking crazy.
Derek plays preventative policy on population.
Any damage done to population is reduced by 1. So because he knows I'm gonna. Because he XO'd me and then he played it, so you're allowed. I think you're allowed to play it. So.
And you're gonna do FTL right here, okay.
Yeah, we moved the FTL and I fixed it. And then I get a free move, so I roll for FTL.
To kill people. I'm sure Simon's loving that. What happened? What's that roll? A 6?
And I don't know, it's not working. It's a not working roll. And I look and I go, I forgot why I rolled again.
Roll and they go 2 pop.
I lost 2 pop.
So you only lost 1.
Yeah. Well, no, actually we lost 3. Well, I mean, we would have lost 3, but prevent possibly.
Wow, you rolled really bad.
Well, no, well that's the thing. It's where you jump from. So I have to roll a 6, I think a 7 or an 8 to not lose any pop.
Right.
But if you roll on the first blue, it's -3 if you fail. So it wasn't like my roll sucked, but. All right, now here's where there was a discrepancy, I believe, with the fuel because when you resolve the card, you resolve the fuel. So you lose 1 fuel, but then you roll to gain 2 fuel. So, but what he did was he lost 1 fuel, and then he put the dial up 1. So we should have 7 fuel, but instead we have 6.
Huh.
So I noted that discrepancy. So you'll see in the brackets how it should be, and beside what it is in the game. But it's okay. It doesn't affect anything. We don't lose by fuel. So I have 2 more pages left on my script. Well, actually 1.5 because the last page is really short. It's a long ass game. This is over 3. This is like 3. I think the video is just at 3 hours.
Wow. Like a football game.
No breaks. We're going Iron Man mode. So where are we? No, it's Boomer's turn.
Well, you got 1 jump left, right?
Yeah, we're at 8. Okay. So once we jump, we're done. So the silents are kind of sweating because we're doing really good.
Yeah, they haven't really hurt you unless they start damaging.
Yeah, Galactica isn't doing so well. 2 damage on that. 3 on Pegasus, so it can take 1 more hit for us. Russell plays Mutiny. Oh, that's one of the cards I was talking about. Impeachment. Discards 5 skill cards to become president.
Ooh.
Now Boomer pushed up the Heavy Raider track up 1, so we have a Cylon on the Centurion boarding party track, and if they move up 3 more times, then we lose. So we gotta watch out for that.
There it goes.
And that's a part of the new Daybreak. They added in the Cylon.
What if it goes all the way? You just lose the game?
Yeah. Well, no, that was always a part of the game, but I mean like the Cylon actual token. Now it's a stand-up token, like how the base stars in the original game were just token. They were just plastic. They were cardboard boxes.
Right. Now they're 3D animation.
Now they're 3D. Now they're paintable, and I painted it.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see it.
Yeah. You could thank Zarek. Evil Zarek. They want to
See,
spend 10
you didn't
minutes.
use your Cylon abilities to convince him.
I'm not a Cylon. That's the problem.
Oh, that's right.
So she becomes president, but she's
in the brig.
She's in the Brigos, so she's gonna have to.
But she can still use her quorum card.
I can still go to administration, I believe, and screw her up.
Now, her corn card could get her out of jail.
That's true, but I think if he had if she had a, you can't draw a corn. Oh, here we go. Silent Vice, pass no effect, fail. All characters in FTL control location are sent to sickbay and place one security mark. Yeah, they want to fail this shit because Tyro's in the fucking sickbay. I mean, put Tyro in the fucking sickbay. They
But
love
you're in
that shit.
FTL, so yeah.
I know.
So you don't have any cards because last time you didn't get any, right?
That's stupid. Well, no, I got cards.
Oh, yeah,
I got a sickbay in time. Remember they exoed me to administration.
Oh,
I
okay.
took the presidency away from Rosalind, so I got cards. Yeah, but like I just love that crap. There's only one card like that in the entire deck. You see the Crisis deck. It's like a skyscraper.
That's when they get you.
Yeah, and that's when I get screwed. Fucking Crisis. I don't like games with luck. It's crap.
Let's see, it's bad luck on you, but it's good luck on them.
Yeah, suck my. Good luck on me.
I just wanted you to look at the bright side of life, so that's all.
The bright side for me. I do this for me.
Okay, so they're gonna fail this one, right?
Pretty much. I'm looking at my phone. I'm just like, screw this game.
Time to go to sick bay.
Yeah, I'm scrolling. I'm looking at rules to see like what kind of nonsense I can do to pull myself out of this mess.
What can I do? What can I do? I don't want to go to sick bay. No, not again. It's the sick bay, it's the airlock, it's the
I know.
brig, it's one of those things.
Lose my presidency, lose my balls, lose my.
You're not a pilot, you're not an engineer, you're not anything.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm never gonna be a pilot ever again. I'm done with that. I won as Cat that one game, and Boomer too, but that's it. This toaster here throws in a card, guaranteed to screw us.
Yeah, there's another one.
They always draw treachery though. I would if I were Sonic, I'd just draw piloting. Cause when are piloting ever good for skill checks? You might get a 6. Screw it. Because treachery is limited. I think the highest treachery is like 5, and that's like.
Well, there's only like 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, I think there's only like 1 5.
Yeah.
And that's on purpose, but that's with Daybreak. In the original, when they first came out in Pegasus, the highest was 3. So it was like treachery cards are guaranteed to screw with you if you're going reckless. But if you wanted to do damage, you had to go somewhere else. You had to go like piloting is pretty much your best choice because not a lot of skill checks involve piloting.
They're going, all right, count them. Ah, you're not. You don't even want to.
Yeah, you're going to brig.
You're hitting it. Barbara don't care.
I should have used my once per game.
You mean you didn't?
I do eventually, actually.
Okay, why is it taking so long after the first card? Okay.
Because they're toying with me. They're toying with my emotions. Okay. Here comes a critical moment in this juncture. Now, Zarek is able to, whenever somebody draws a mutiny card, Zarek is able to look at the top 2 and he can basically choose which card to give to somebody.
Right.
Simon does have a mutiny card that Zarek specifically gave Simon. He specifically gave it to him. You're gonna find what this fucking card is. Thank you, Zarek. This wasn't a good move. And Ellen is going to exo somebody, and it's not going to be fun. So here we go. We're calculating my failure, and I'm just looking at my phone. You could see.
You look so excited.
I gotta say something. My skin on the video looks great.
Yeah.
It looks like I have makeup on my hands. Like,
yeah, you're beautiful. Could be a hand model.
like there's no like veins or anything.
No blemishes or anything.
No blemishes. It's like all perfect. My fingernails all perfect. It's like,
You're beautiful. What are you guys going through right now? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why aren't you just throwing you in the brig?
I don't know. I think I just had with the game. I think I'm checked out. I'm done.
Yeah, God damn it, they're throwing me in the freaking sick bay. Oh, they're not even...
Oh, everyone gets a treachery because this game sucks.
Mm-hmm.
All human players get treachery. Oh my gosh.
That's great because Simon gets a treachery card.
Failed. Alright, so now we have 2 Cylons, 2 Centurions on the boarding party. This is not good, because in order to take them out, you have to have authorization of brutal force, which also risks your pop, and your pop is at 4. So
but you need the presidency too.
Yeah, you need the presidency, which Rosalind has, and or you can go to the armory and hope against hope that you can roll of 7 or 8. You know those rolls that I fucking made to blow up those goddamn civilian ships.
Oh, and here they come.
Oh no, it's just 1 base star. It's like base stars activate or some crap like that. So 1 comes. Actually, that's good because it freezes the jump track. And Simon's like, "Oh, I want to use my once per game." Or every 5 seconds, like, "Oh, I can use it." So it's Ellen's turn.
What does Ellen do?
What's Ellen gonna do? The all-star play. I don't blame Ellen for this though, because here's what's going on. Zarek gave Simon a card that could help us. Now, Ellen could choose either Exo myself or Zarek to do something. Now Simon's already in command, but here's the thing: Ellen's in the brig. She can't really do anything. So right now I'm saying, oh, I don't know. There's not much I can do. I'm in sick bay. It'd be nice to XO me, but I can't really resolve the situation. Really, we're so close to winning. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm a passive idiot.
That's how you always are.
And Zarek says, no, I gave Simon a card that'll help us. So you might want to XO Simon. Simon says, yeah, you can, XO me, XO me. I can really help you guys. And check this shit out. We get fucked so hard. Here's how mutiny cards fucking. Here's why you should be playing fucking Battlestar Galactica right now. Mutiny cards are great. Okay, he has 1 mutiny card that can help us, and watch how he helps us. This is a broken. See, I don't think it's a broken ass card. I think Politics 6 is a broken ass card, but this is beautiful. So now David's saying, oh, he can help us.
David's thinking he's going to help. Why would he think that?
Well, he has a card that no, he's telling the truth. He does have a card that can help us.
Yeah, but why would he think that the Cylons?
Yeah, but he didn't keep in mind that he has 1 card revealed, and that it's a Cylon victory card. So all he needs is 1 fucking other Cylon victory card. Oh, here comes Ellen drawing the cards. So now he's gonna XO Simon.
I wouldn't XO Simon for anything.
He's gonna XO Simon.
That is the dumbest thing.
Here we go. There's the XO.
I cannot believe that.
Ellen plays executive war on Simon. Now watch this shit. We get fucked so hard.
Oh.
So there he goes. Okay, now the card he played is make a deal. It moves you could choose someone to move into the brig for exchange for somebody to move out of the brig. Now guess the fuck who he chooses to move into the brig and get out of the brig.
Zarek's going in and Rosalind's coming out.
No, it ain't Zarek. It's my fucking ass. That's what it is. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Actually, here's the thing. It's not really move somebody else into the brig. It's move somebody out of the brig and choose somebody to get a mutiny card. And I have a mutiny card, so he sends me to the brig. So that's what Simon's saying right now. He's like, Rosalind, where would you like to go on the board? And we're like, fuck you. And I'm looking at Zarek like, fuck, man. Of all the people to give that card to,
I wouldn't have given it to him no matter what.
Oh.
Especially at the end game.
Oh my god.
That is just sheer.
And Dave is red. He is beat fucking red. So now Simon's like, which one of you assholes has a mutiny card? Oh, you do, you mother. You do, huh, asshole? Well, you're going straight to the fucking brig.
It's not bad enough you're in sick bay.
And he asked me what my name is. Hey, what's your name again? Yeah, see, he just said it right now. Alex? Okay, Alex. Your ass moves to the brig. And I go, oh. And Zarek's like, don't worry, I'll use my ability to give you a really good mutiny card to look at while you're in the brig. Dun, dun, dun. This is game ending right now.
Were you just hating life right here?
Yeah, I was like, fuck. And at this point now, here's the point now where everyone goes across the board. Everyone who's playing games, when their games are done, they go walk around the board, see how everyone else is doing. Now it's a fucking parade to our board. Now it's like, now what's going on here?
Who's the idiot who gave him the XL?
Yeah, like who's the moron Turo who fucking played 2 repair cards at the beginning of the fucking game? His ass is in jail now. Oh, we got 2 humans in the break. And one guy, I really didn't like this. This is really bad etiquette. One guy came across the board, and you'll hear this on the. You might even hear on this track where the guy goes, "Oh, humans are screwed." And I go, "That's a crappy. Don't. That's bad etiquette. I think in a board game sense.
Wait, you only need 1 more jump though.
I know, but to go on the board and say, "Oh, this side's screwed, man." That's bad form.
Yeah.
Like. I don't know anything about board game etiquette. I'd say that's really bad
Yeah,
form.
you just shut up, right?
Yeah, I know. Well, especially because I'm losing. It's bad form.
Well, you know, unless they're all your friends.
Yeah, that's true. Because you can detect the sarcasm. But this guy was like, "Oh man, humans are screwed, man. There's no way." And I was like, "Oh." And watch, everyone's coming across our board. Hey guys, what's going on here? I know. You know what's cool though in my videos, like, cause I kept the camera almost constantly on. You can see the sunlight in the background. It kind of goes away. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it gets darker and darker. But now it's like I think it's like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, so the sun's still out. In Simi Valley.
It's dark in there too.
Beautiful Simi Valley.
The camera catches the light very well.
Yeah, actually, yeah. But I like this camera's microphone. I think it's like the best microphone ever created and shit. Like right now on our commentary track, you'll be able to hear which side we're on.
Oh,
it's great, yeah.
I look forward to listening to it. To listen to my female-like voice. I'm male, okay? I'm male.
You sound like a guy. I don't know why people call you chicks.
They call me ma'am.
Ma'am?
Yeah, on the phone always. Ma'am? Please.
You know it sucks too, because it's an old ma'am too. It's not like you're not like. See, if you sounded like a chick, you could at least try to sound like a hot chick. but that's not happening.
Yeah, I sound like a decrepit old woman. Yeah, that's good.
Well, that's what they say about voices, right? Like, if you're a woman trying to play, if you're a man trying to play a woman, you have to go like 20 years older or something like that. And if you're a woman trying to play a man, it's 20 years younger. I thought that's how it goes. So you have to be a 4-year-old woman to play a 20-year-old man.
All right.
That's what I learned from like.
I know David's stressed out. Derek's stressed out because he keeps standing up.
That's his tell.
That's his tell. When he's stressed, he keeps standing up.
I guess the tell is the veins bulging out my head, but you can't see it.
No, you know what your tell is?
What?
When you start looking away.
Oh, you're right. But look at my skin though. My skin's really beautiful. Like there's no creases. Like I look like a Cylon.
Oh, poor David. Yeah. Give him the XL.
Oh my fucking god.
I would have never given.
It was. See, I don't blame Ellen. It was David Zarek. He was like, "Oh yeah, XL. He could help us if he was inclined to." I was like, "Why the fuck you give him a card like that?" Because Simon didn't have to wait for an XO. Like if we didn't XO him, he would have just played that card anyway. Because he's on Galactica. You can play mutiny. You can't play mutiny cards off of Galactica. Because essentially, when you go on the Cylon location, you're not a human player, so you can never get a mutiny. And when you go back, you lose all your mutiny. All right,
that's awesome that you guys let him do that.
It's awesome because Zarek. So Zarek here, I believe he'll go to the armory.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's going to armory.
Try to blow up those.
Yeah, he's going to blow up the Centurions.
Yeah. Let's see him roll a 7. Come on.
We'll see.
Does he have a reroll?
He's going to roll. Oh no! You see my tail. You see, I have a good card when I do that thing with my hand. See, roll fails.
Reroll.
Yeah, and I go calculations. I have a tell. You can tell I have a good card when I put my hand up over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Play my calculations. What am I doing? I'm slow as hell. What am I doing? Oh, I discarded 2. What am I doing? What happened? Oh, I didn't play calculations. I thought I played calculations.
Also, he failed.
Yeah, you failed the roll, I guess. Where am I on my script? Oh, okay.
Well, somebody got to
No, no, no. I exoed Zarek, so...
So he had a second roll.
Yeah, second roll. So now I'll play calculations.
Man, he's just failing
There I
all
go.
over the place.
Boom, calculations. So both of them, I believe both of them are dead.
Wow, how lucky is that?
Yeah.
Her, even she says, wow.
Or both of them, or one of them? Oh shit, I thought both of them. Man, I'm terrible.
Resistant.
I'm awesome at this game.
-1 food.
Yeah, pass no effect. 5 or higher, -1 food. Fail, -1 food, -1 fuel. Big deal. We have plenty of food, plenty of fuel. What we should have done, since it's Zarek's... Is it Zarek's or mine? I think it's Zarek's Crisis, and you have 3 sounds in a row. You can play like you want to put cards in to fool them,
Right.
and at the last minute go, fuck you. You could do that,
Yeah.
but we don't do that because we're not supported. Oh, he's playing Major Victory because he blew up a Cylon on a boring party track, so we get him around. Major Victory is a card, you play it when you blow up a base star or you kill a Centurion.
I
So.
always forget to play that card.
Yeah, me too. It's one of those things, it's like when
It's
you
one
play...
of those things David remembers to play.
Yeah, well, technically he forgot. Actually, I think Josh is the only one who remembers shit. Like Cavill is fucking hard to remember. Cavill's weakness is when somebody's revealed, you lose all your cards.
Really?
Yeah, that's hard. That's so hard to remember. Because I remember there was a game we filmed, and I totally forgot. I totally forgot to drop all my cards. Yeah, when anyone's revealed, no matter what, even if they reveal, if they reveal them by themselves or if they're killed and revealed, you lose all your cards.
That's terrible.
It's based on, you know, like in the show when he was infiltrating and he found himself or something. They got the Cavill from New Caprica.
Right.
And he's like, oh darn, that's why it's in the game. I like that reference. I get that reference, but I totally missed Turtle's Blind Devotion because I'm retarded.
Yeah, blind devotion to Boomer, yeah.
Man, my Blind Devotion video is retarded.
I gotta see it.
I mean, it works out. It's artistic. It's artistic. It's fancy schmancy, but it doesn't. I tried my best. That's all I gotta say. I did my best.
What's going on here now?
We're still trying to resolve. It's Zarek's time to throw in some cards. We're trying to resolve the crisis.
Minus food, minus fuel.
Yeah.
I suspect you should lose every single roll now. Because everybody's in freaking brig.
Zarek's still out. We can exo him. So now the Silence are trying to figure out how to put Zarek in the brig, because once Zarek is in the brig, we're pretty much screwed. Because Zarek in the brig with a Centurion on the boarding party track it sucked. So we failed.
All the Centurions are gone, I thought. Or just...
I thought they were. Oh yeah, and there's a baby in there, but the baby was alright. The baby crying. I totally tuned him out because we were playing the most exciting game of all time.
Oh yeah.
By the way, we aren't getting any fucking jump symbols on our shit. I hate it.
The Centurion just moved up one.
Yeah, Centurion moved up one, then we moved up on the jump. Big whoopity doo. Now it's time to get raped by the Cylons.
Here they go.
Boomer, I wonder what Boomer's gonna do.
Oh, look at Derek ran away.
I'm tired of this game.
Derek's just going, I don't want to look at this. 3 in a row.
Yeah, see, like everyone's coming up to the table. How many humans are in the brig? Oh, there's 2 of them. Hate this game.
So you're saying 2 humans are in the brig and all the Cylons are out? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, all the Cylons are fucking raping. One of the Cylons revealed, successfully revealed, and is currently in possession of a Super Crisis card.
Sitting up there getting ready to blow you away.
But see, at this point, him playing a Super Crisis, unless it affects Pop, it's not. He ain't gonna play it. He's better off moving up the Centurion. which is I think what they're telling. But see, that's a gamble too, because if we blow up that Centurion, we pretty much won.
Or just move up all the ships.
Well, I don't know, because we can. Zarek can still do. He can work some magic with that. It's all up to Zarek. Zarek basically cannot end up in the brig. If he ends up in the brig, we're screwed.
Right. And that's what they're trying to do right now, right?
Yeah, that's what they're
debating.
debating.
Rosalind hopefully got the quorum cards to do it, right?
I think Rosalind actually, I think Rosalind keeps the presidency for the rest of the game. Spoiler.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
It never reveals?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So they're picking up crisis cards? Why would they do that?
Good point, but if they can pick up crisis cards, I guess so they can try to move. They can try to move the heavy raiders.
No.
I guess. But if Rosalind revealed and they were pushing up, see, that's a hard call to push up Centurions.
Two of them doing it?
Because if those Centurions get blown up, they're fucked.
You're hoping for an 8 roll.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we're hoping for a 7 or 8, but it can happen. Yeah. But and you better pray to God, because I'm in sick bay and I can draw. I'm the best guy that can draw calculations.
But
so.
two Cylons up there just fucking with you. I don't know. True.
Well, it's a Cylon leader, so the Cylon leader is trying to protect his crap. He's pretty sure we're gonna win, because he did what he needed to do. Now he's explaining his wants per game for the 55th billionth time. He explains it like 5 times during the game.
Did he explain it to you after he asked you your name?
Yeah. Now,
now
check this shit out. Look at Rosin drawing her cards. I wonder which card she's gonna play.
The 6.
She's in the fucking Admiral's quarters.
Oh.
Guess what's gonna fucking happen? Guess what's gonna happen? The most broken fucking card.
Politics 6.
Politics 6. Zarek's going to the fucking brig.
There you go.
Now, there's a discrepancy here. Since she's Rosalind, in order to activate a location, she should have discarded 2 skill cards before she played that card. Because that card lets you activate a location and win, but you still activate the location with her weakness. So,
right.
But we didn't catch that because again, we're not Josh. Only Josh would have caught that.
I don't think it would have mattered.
Now look at her. Now you can see what cards you. Oh, the one with jump or the one without jump. Which one shall I pick? all the humans are in the fucking brig now. Now there's a fucking parade outside. Hey, what's gonna happen here? Hey, what's going on?
Oh, look at
all right, current player chooses.
Oh.
Destroy a Centurion on the boarding party track. Place a Centurion on the start. Roll a die. For a lore. I forget. Spoiler: she's gonna roll, and she's actually gonna pass. So she kind of fucked herself.
Really?
Yeah, she want to go with the crisis.
Why didn't she just take the ore?
She did take the ore. The ore was the roll.
Oh, okay.
She didn't want to go with the crisis because if we pass, we would have won. If we pass, we would have won the game. So, jump track moves up. Oh shit, Simon. Now this one's a miracle, because Simon doesn't even talk throughout the whole fucking thing. I think this is my favorite fucking video. By far. Because I think I nailed it. I introduced him. I didn't make it too campy, I think. And it gets his wants per game off, because his wants per game is to choose which one to activate, and I showed all the possible activations. Like base star, and then the heavy raider, and then the Centurions, and then the light raiders. I love it. It's the best. Fucking awesome. And the music synced up perfectly.
That was nice.
That was all by accident.
It wasn't just your skill.
No, it was actually, that whole video was no skill. Actually, that video was that was the second one I ever made. The first one was Rosalind, which you won't see, unfortunately. But I made second one. That was my second one. I thought I hit it out of the park with Simon. Now, if you realize, if you watch through the show, what Simon did, he made Heavy Raiders activate. So now we're one away from losing essentially. So now it's pretty much the end game. Now we need to blow that shit up and move up the jump truck.
While you're all in the brig.
While we're all in the brig. There was a crisis. Suspicious selection of results. Admiral chooses to give the present child to the character aside from. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Admiral discards stone. Blah 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 blah. Oh, so right now I think the Admiral's Rosalind.
So it just goes back to Rosalind.
No, well, no. The president would go to. There we go. Choose to discard to draw treachery instead of giving the presidency to the next highest character, which would have been Ellen, which I write there.
Oh, but Ellen's in jail, so you can't. Oh, you can't.
Yeah, you can be president when you're in jail. You just can't be CAG or Admiral.
Okay.
It's like in the show. Remember, Rosalind was still president in the break.
Alright.
It was weird, even though he declared martial law, but like.
She's rubbing her skin.
Alright, so now, yeah, Zarek and I are just fuck it. We're fucked.
We're fucked.
We can still pull this, because like I said, if we can blow up that one Centurion track, we'll be good. We'll be okay.
Well, but
that
was Rosalind's turn, right?
No, that was Simon's turn.
Oh, okay.
Simon's turn to pull the crap there.
Alright, so now you guys are on a 3-human roll, but you guys are all on the brig.
Yeah, so now, we decide that Ellen should play XO on Zarek. Which is, it's alright.
Why?
Pretty decent move. No, because if he gets out on the first try, he can move again.
Oh, that's true.
Or he can make another action, so we can move him to the armory and blow shit up.
This is your last shot, in other words.
Yeah. This is like if we can do this, we won. If we can't, it's over. Because the next person's Boomer, and he's gonna move up the boarding party track. We're gonna lose. So Ellen's like, okay, I'll XO Zarek. It's basically me and Serge talking about Zarek. Just like I hate life. Zarek's like I'm checking my stocks. He's probably a really rich man in real life or something.
He is.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he has his own business.
Oh, no wonder. That explains everything.
Really?
That explains why he's on the tablet all the time.
Yeah.
If you own your own business, man, that's 24/7. You can't rest unless you're like in a corporation.
He works from home. He owns a. I forgot what it was, but he does his own business.
Man, I don't even talk to people. I would never guess that. Only just like at Disneyland, I just now started talking to people.
Yeah, you gotta open up with these people.
I learned that Audrey came from Texas, and she's doing her scholarship thing in Disneyland, and Janetta's a pet sitter.
Pet sitter. It sounds like she belongs in an episode of Friends.
She does kind of have that Lisa Kudrow kind of spacey kind of.
I can see how disinterested Mr. Zarek is over there.
Yeah. Oh, you XO'd me. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna try to get out now. I think it's a big fail though. Even if he gets out, you're still hoping for a roll of an 8.
No, well, here's the thing. Like, I could pull calculations out of my ass, so. Which is why I played Tiro was actually a pretty smart choice for this in this situation. I mean, like, given what's happening. Okay, so Ellen plays Executive War. Now, I still have my miracle ability, so if these dudes want to do anything nefarious to keep us out of the brig, I can help us out. So I put down. So now you notice I'm actually listing crap out now. And this is the end game. What does he do? By any cost, treachery cards are now positive. So now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now Boomer can't do shit because he drew treachery. Right. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, Oh, investigative committee. So now all cards are played face up. So now.
Why?
No, because we could see what the fuck they're gonna do to help us from getting out of the brig. That's a good call.
Well, you automatically know what they're gonna do.
No, but we don't know what cards are. Well, we don't know what strength.
Okay. But they see your cards too.
Yeah, that's true. But they can only play one. Or we can only play one. So fucking. Well, except Simon. Simon can play. Simon can play 3.
You got all his cards. Rosalind could play all her cards.
But
too.
see, that's the thing. He drew treachery, so he can't do shit. So that was a clever move by Zarek's part.
Well,
See that, but that's on game with treachery. It's such a bonehead. Well, not bonehead, but it's like a one-sided maneuver. And I just exited out of my stupid. Oh my god! Oh no, I got back. Oh, America! I made it back. I exited out of my thing. Oh, so now here I go. I'm an Acman 1 once per game. Here I go. Here I do. This one sucks. I tried my best. I slowed that down. That was all my skills right there.
Oh yeah? Damn Cylon.
See, I thought this meant the blind devotion. See, it looks alright, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just crap. See, I thought that meant blind devotion is when you jump off hammer deck onto the ground. So now my idea, now he played investigative committee, so I didn't know if I could still use my once per game even though we saw all the cards. So my tactic is, because Rosalind threw in a tactic, leadership, which screws up the thing. Which again, because Simon and Boomer are like, hey, we'll draw treachery. So, you know, they could have kept us in the brig here, but no, they drew treachery, so they kind of shot themselves in the foot. So Rosalind was the only one that could help because she can't really draw treachery. Well,
Right.
well, she might have treachery, but she had other cards.
Right.
She didn't blow her crap. So I chose leadership to negate, even though I don't know what's in Destiny. Better to go with the devil you know than the devil you don't. David's trying to tell me that, like, well, are you sure you want to use rewants per game? I'm like, yeah, this is pretty much it, really.
Yeah.
We really need to get somebody out of the brig. We need to get you out of the brig, and it's Ellen's turn, so Zarek is gonna have like 5 fucking shots to blow up the. Now he's looking at my card because I don't believe it.
Look at Rosalind.
Because nobody picks Tyrrell. So nobody knows.
Actually, I played a game where we played Callie and Terrell.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
And we won anyway.
You
Like,
passed.
yeah, America. So
Nah,
Zarek,
does that mean you actually stopped the boarding?
so Zarek moves to the armory. Now it's Zarek. It's all up to Zarek.
How many rolls did he get?
I think he gets to roll once because it's XO.
Oh, okay.
So here he goes. He's gonna roll. Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun. Look at him
Come on,
rolling.
Fail. Now it's my turn. Now well, all I can do is XO him. So XO Zarek. You better fucking work your magic.
That means you got 2 more chances, right? All right.
I'm gonna draw my cards. Well, technically 4.
Yeah.
Because Ellen can XO. Ellen has leadership for
No,
whatever.
Ellen already went though.
Oh fuck! I mean, oh yeah, you're right, Zarek. Shit. We're fucked.
No, you have a chance.
Here we go. Tyrell's gonna
You have like a 50% chance.
XO. You better fucking roll your heart out. Roll fails. Here we go. We got one more roll. And he's like, oh yeah, I need to fuck you guys some more, so here. I think like nothing happens. I don't think anything happens from this. Oh yeah, Raiders go on the board. Oh, big fucking deal.
There it goes.
Fails.
Oh.
Now it's Zarek's turn.
Oh.
Now, see, at this point, I don't know why, but Ellen's like, oh, there's something I can do. There's something I can do. You better XO me because there's something I can do.
Is that what she's saying right now?
Yeah, that's what Surge is saying right now. Is, oh,
Choose Zarek.
if you XO me, I can draw 4 quorum cards and play 2 of them. And Zarek's like, how can you do that? And there's a card. He has 2 of a card. There's political cards where you play them and you're able to draw 2 quorum cards and you can choose one to play and discard the other one.
Right. Okay.
So that's his plan. His plan is to. I have no idea.
But what's that gonna do?
That is so. I don't know why we trusted him because there's only 2 authorization of brutal force in the entire quorum deck. It's a long shot of a long shot. I would have been better off with the
2 rolls. Yeah.
No, we would have 1 more roll left.
Right. Well.
But
yeah.
I mean, shit. I mean, what else? I think we would have been better off with the die roll. The odds would have been better.
Yeah, you still have like a 30% chance.
Yeah, we had a one. No, it's 25% chance.
One in 8.
No, it's like no, it's
No,
one
it's
in
2 and
4.
8,
It's 1 in 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's,
22.
yeah, you're right. 2 and 8 rounded up. It's 1 in 4.
Yeah.
So it's a 25% chance as opposed to a fucking 4 out of 20. That's a
1 in 5.
that's a 20% chance. Actually, I don't know how many quorum cards. I forgot. I counted. I think there's actually more than 20. I think there's like 26 or 28. So.
Well, it depends on how many was already looked at and how many. I don't know.
So he uses one of the cards. He plays the quorum cards. Resources for Galactica. So weapons control is saved. So he plays Popular Names. This is it. This is it. The 2 quorum cards. And Ellen says, okay, we're fucked.
Oh.
Ellen says, well, I can help the morale, and we all laugh. Yeah, see, and then Ellen says, oh, here's my plan. My plan was to get rid of Rosalind. I was like, what?
What game would that
I
be?
know. We're like, and even Rosalind was like, what the hell are you doing? My plan was to get rid of Rosalind. I was like, wait a minute. Boomer's the threat. Because Boomer could just stomp her feet and then it's over. And there's nothing you can do against Boomer. So we're going to play for inspirational speech.
Why?
He's going to... Because that's the only card he can play. The other cards suck.
We're going to get morale? Okay,
Yeah.
that's
So we're going to get morale. We're going to die happy. He passed, so good. We got morale.
Yay! As the Cylon Sentinels are ripping through your ship.
Yeah. Inspirational speech. We're gonna... The signs are our door. Oh, we gotta resolve the crappy ass... Why do we even bother at this point? We lost. We pretty much lost, unless Boomer wants to go. Unless Boomer, Rosalind, and Simon all want to go. But if there's a crisis card, it can screw us too. President Rosalind chooses... Yeah, it's because she's president. Discards 2 food instead of discarding 2 and 3 skill cards. Well, it's over. There we go.
Oh, so you lost this game.
Yeah, we lost. This is stupid. This game sucks.
You know, the thing is, you really had the game like halfway through. You should have won.
Yeah. There we go.
But the Cylons, the 3 in a row Cylons really killed you.
Yeah, that's it.
Good game.
No, it wasn't. No, I almost totally forgot what happened in the second game. The second game has been played entirely in this camera angle.
Uh-huh.
I play I forget. I play as Athena.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it interesting. The silent leader can actually jump.
Why would you
jump in the
pick
ship.
Athena? You hate playing Athena.
No, I don't hate playing Athena.
Alright.
Athena's new. Athena's from Daybreak. Athena's the silent leader.
Oh, okay. As far as something, I think it's a pilot.
Yeah, she can pilot. She draws piloting,
Yeah.
I believe, or tactics and leadership and piloting. She draws a combination with piloting in it. Yeah, that's
I'm
the
surprised
game.
people didn't just toss the board in the air.
Yeah, I don't do that. I just play aggressive tactics. And 3 fucking. See, next game, if I play a silent leader, it's gonna be Cavill. I got a Cavill strategy down.
You win once with Cavill, and now you think you're God.
No, I never won with Cavill. Well, no, that game I didn't win. That game I just ended it.
Right.
I knew I end the game. And see, with Cavill, you can end shit.
No, you ended it because you were pissed at me. You weren't ending it to end it.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I end it. End that game. End it. But see, Cavill. See, here's the interesting thing about Cavill. So you could freeze the prep track because of Exodus.
Yeah.
You can freeze it. That's why I think it's good. You can place a base star on the board.
Well, look at Rosalind covering up the board like you said. Really nice of her to know that the camera's right behind her.
Yeah, the camera's actually really close behind her. Like, if you notice when she leaned over, she kicked it. Yeah, it's almost in their face. So, yeah.
You notice where it says Boomer?
Oh, that's cold. I have to edit that out. That's
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Edit.
It's Rosalind's Boomer.
I don't think she'd mind that, though.
Okay.
I don't think she cares.
Well, you know, as a whole, you didn't play it except killing all the people.
We didn't lose the pop, so I mean,
No,
it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't a big deal.
It wasn't my fault.
Well, you're,
And I made 2 pimpin' plays. I did I got Zarek out of the brig, and
you did get some of those Centurions killed.
yeah. Exode. Oh, yeah, they play calculations. That was a great maneuver.
But I think I think Simon played the most valuable player.
That's crap.
I think he played well.
I think that was crap.
I think Boomer was way too obvious. I think Rosalind played a very good game.
Well, that's Battlestar Galactica.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We got like 16 seconds.
And if you enjoyed watching this, then you can watch some more under what's your name?
Miles of what is it? Miles of Purple or Saint Strider? There we go.
Saint Strider.
Yeah, watch the old videos where Daniel dies a lot. I have all of them all highlighted.
Bye.
All right.